I can't take it seriously, the fact that you got a saber now. Welcome everybody to another stream, March 25th, 26th now. Yeah, sorry about that. It is a stream that is pushed ahead one day. Joining me is the one, the only, Danny Watkins.
What's up, guys?
Back in yellow, you know what it is. And joining, wait. Oh, show the saber. Oh no! Oh no! He's taking a drink. And of course, Spider-Man. We all know who that is. He'll be here in due course. Melissa, Cobra Kai World, myself, Bless, Tristan, and Natalie Forever Red. Okay, welcome everyone. How are you all doing today? You all doing well? Hopefully so. Now I'm hopeful that maybe a couple more can join us as we're streaming. But as of right now, it's the OG3, the King, the Goat, and the Chosen, like the old days. Danny, read out your list, sir.
Okay, so what we're going to be talking about is our little Turner classic movie thing that we started to do, and we're going to talk about Citizens Kane for a little bit, whatever.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Hold on.
So that came out of nowhere. Hey, what happened then with last night? We'll just be honest. Some of us were feeling pretty tired. Not this guy next to me, but yeah.
Let me clear my throat. Oh, okay.
Wild, sir.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna be talking about Citizens Kane for a little bit. Then we'll talk about a little bit about the Beetlejuice 2 trailer. Then we'll get down to like our Marvel and DC segments. DC segment, talk about a potential live action movie of Teen Titans. Also, the Penguin trailer just dropped last week, and also we just found out some breaking news that they got a Harvey Dent actor ready for the Matt Reeves universe.
Yep, they got the actor from Logan to play him.
Yeah. And then, cool. as far as our Marvel segment, we're going to talk about Xmen '97, like the first 2 episodes, how we feel about that.
Then I want to say about those 2 episodes.
Oh yeah, my Xmen. Also, we just have a small little debate on which was better, Nickelodeon live or Disney live actions or whatever, TV shows. Whatever. And then Q&A chat at the end, and then we can just go ahead and, get this thing started.
Yeah, don't think I didn't hear that my X-Men thing that you just said, sir. I totally heard it.
What are you talking about?
Good. I wanted you to know. I cannot wait to talk about that. Sorry, I just need to quickly go on a rant. I had Cyclops for 90 seconds. My X-Men. And then in comes Magneto, takes the whole fucking... Literally, while watching it, people in the chat, just to set it up later, while watching it, I had Cyclops being a G, having a moment, just leading the line, and I had it for 5 minutes. And then this curly-haired, magnetic metal, whatever mofo comes in there and goes, "Oh, well, actually, it's my X-Men now." And in my head, I'm thinking, you know what? I can hear Danny doing something in the distance. Just laugh, Danny, just laugh. Yep, that's actually how I imagined it. I heard that in the distance, and it's not like going, "Oh crap, Magneto's stolen Cyclops' X-Men." Oh no, it's more of like, Danny's never gonna let me hear the bloody end of this.
Oh no!
And then they cut Gambit. But that's for later. I just had to get that off my chest because there is an epidemic right now in the world of pop culture. The world of cuckoldery. Now, for those who don't know what that means, Urban Dictionary is handy. But it's a very weird thing in Western entertainment at the moment. It's quite weird. It's like there's a healthy dynamic, so let's go and cause drama. Like, it's strange. It's very bizarre. And they did it to Gambit, and I don't like that. I just don't like it. But hey, we're here. But X-Men is for later. Let's talk about Citizen Kane, and then RJ will be back within due course. So, Danny, what's your earliest memory of Citizen Kane? This is one of those movies for me that I feel like is always going to stand the test of time as one of the greats. Always.
My earliest memory of it is last week.
Oh wow! Oh, wow! So you've only just watched it now.
Well, I actually watched it like a month ago or whatever, but like just rewatching it again or whatever. So because I kept on hearing about Citizen.
You grew up with like the Citizen Kane in your mind as like, okay, it's this great film. It's like it's fresh.
Yeah, like I heard of it or whatever, but it was not like a the.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have too many memories around the film other than I watched it once when I was a kid, and then once again when I was like a teenager, and then once again when I was an adult. So it's more of like I appreciate the movie for what it is, and it's really solid. I don't
got an attachment.
Talk about it a lot. I never really got attached to it, but it does have its place within the pop culture foot. And I've got some fact. Oh, he's in the office. He's in the office. You missed the part where I basically preluded to an epidemic of cuckoldery in the world of pop culture, but that's for later.
Are we talking about X-Men?
Yep. So
Not
we've got
yet.
Batman, we've got Spider-Man, and we've got whatever.
The Jedi.
And the Jedi. Cool. But yeah, I've got some facts here. The initial working draft screenplay of Citizen Kane, dated April 16th, 1940, was titled American. Yeah! Woo!
America.
Jesus Christ. And then Orson Welles was just 25 years old when he directed, co-wrote, starred in, and produced the film, his very, very, very first feature film.
Wow.
So I don't really remember too much about the movie itself. I just remember it being, objectively speaking, a very good movie. And it's one of them ones that is embedded within the pop culture zeitgeist and in the cinema imprint. It is part of that legacy, that tapestry that we talk about, whenever we touch upon like classic movies, where I don't rewatch them a lot, but they have a particular place within the story of cinema. And I think it's important to preserve that so then we know where we were to where we are now. And sometimes with movies and even shows, the way streaming is now, you can look back at movies like Citizen Kane and you can take elements from it and you can apply it to today's mediums, which I think is very much necessary right now. I'm sure you guys have seen the comparison on social media where, for instance, this new Godzilla and Kong film, they're like, oh, I can't wait to go see it. I'm not expecting Citizen Kane, for Christ's sake, but can we at least have non-annoying human characters? Like, it's always used in that kind of discussion.
Yeah, it's always used in like something.
Yeah,
it's a meme everywhere.
Yeah.
I've got... Go ahead,
They did that one with Madam Web or whatever. They said like, yeah, Madam Web is horrible, but it like that makes Batman and Robin look like Citizens Kane right now.
Well, that's the other one where it's like it makes shit movies look even better. There's another one here. It says, while filming a scene in which his character violently trashes a room, Wells was so immersed in his character that he cut both of his hands, causing them to bleed. Commentating on his dramatic commitment afterwards, he said, I really felt it.
Damn.
That is insane. Wow. And then while filming a dramatic sequence in which Kane chases his rival down a flight of stairs, Wells tripped and fell about 10 feet, suffering a chipped ankle. The injury forced him to direct from a wheelchair for 2 weeks.
There's a lot of injuries back then.
Yeah, I know. Thank God for safety precautions of, hey, Phantom X, what's up, dude?
So going on Phantom X, man.
Precautions of the now, because as much as people get injured on sets and stuff nowadays, it was way more commonplace back then. Way more.
Yeah.
Fucking people tripping over wires and shit and all of that, You got the director of a movie directing it from a wheelchair because he's chipped his ankle by falling down stairs. Like it's crazy. It's so weird. It's
so common.
It's just, again, that progression of where we started to where we are now. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Do you have like any memories with the movie at all, RJ?
See, the thing about when we have like a movie on like the list and stuff, I usually rewatch it. So I didn't rewatch this leading up to it because I didn't have the time. But
yeah, me neither.
It's one of I don't remember. It's been a while since I rewatched it. I think the last time I watched it was in middle school. and I haven't rewatched it, so that's my fault for not bringing any like discussion to it. But all I know is
good, man.
The thing is,
we all get busy.
But I do say like
the good thing about us is whenever there's a topic of discussion, take Citizen Kane for instance. We all know that it's God's gift to man. We all know it's a 10 out of 10 movie embedded in cinema. We know that, but we're also able to go, you know what? Sometimes we may not know everything of everything and take a step back and go, hey, this is where our level is with this particular thing. No doubt if like Darius was here, his like film knowledge of it would be like through the roof because he would have to study it because he's a film student. This would be one of the staples that he's been given. Even for my acting stuff, when I did performing arts back in college, they made us go back and watch classic movies. This was one of them. Because one of the notions is even though you may want to be an actor, you're inevitably going to create a lot of your own work. And sometimes seeing how like it was made in like the 1940s on a shoestring budget with little to no equipment or technology can really propel you going forward, especially with the amount of stuff that Orson Welles had in this movie, you know, doing it alone.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. It's crazy to think about.
To me, I feel like this movie defines the word film. No, like they've had like this debate over the years about is there a difference between a movie and a film? It's more like a funny debate. Like okay, like a movie.
It's not serious.
It's not serious, but people can like say, "Oh, a movie is like Godzilla and Kong," but a film is like
cinema.
A film would be cinema or something.
It's cinema.
It's cinema. So like, but it's one of those funny things where people will say, "Well, Citizen Kane kind of like define the word film. Like it is the first thing you think of when you think of like film." But no, I don't know.
Somebody's buzzing.
Someone's buzzing like a motherfucker.
Oh,
I can't say that on air. I can't say it on air. I can't say it on air. I was close to saying it. Oh Jesus. But
there's my phone.
It was the phone.
Entertainment.
Yeah. Oh yeah, plenty of entertainment.
But yeah, does
that definitely is.
Does
for some people,
have anything to add on,
for some people
on Citizen Lane? I mean Citizen Kane.
Citizen Lane.
Nah, that's low as lame. Citizen Kane, great film. I just haven't watched it in fuck knows how long.
Not really.
Okay. Well, I guess we can transition ahead to Beetlejuice. I'll let you field this one, Danny, because I have a bit of nostalgia for Beetlejuice, but I only remember watching it with my mum when I was a kid, like really young, and I don't really have too much passion within the franchise kind of thing, as opposed to most people. I'm just kind of indifferent to it.
I like Beetlejuice. Like this is like one of those Tim Burton films that I actually like, believe it or not, or whatever.
What the hell? Was you all right?
I dropped the yeah, carry on.
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Anyway,
anyhow.
Yeah, this Beetlejuice 2, like, you know, yeah, it's one of my actually one of Jacob, are you okay?
What's wrong with you tonight?
Sorry, I'm going to put that over there. It's not the room to be spinning around about stuff.
That pole kicked your ass. Anyway, like...
Fucking hell.
So yeah, Beetle, like the Tim... Yeah, Tim Burton, like the Tim Burton. This is one of my favorite Tim Burton films right here. And of course, like the original Beetlejuice is like freaking hilarious. Of course, our boy Billy Joel Batman is Beetlejuice, of course. And then surprisingly, one of my favorite actresses. It's surprising. Like I would not ever think that I ever become a Jenna Ortega fan, but I'm glad that she's in this movie too. Like. It's definitely down her realm of where she's going.
Her wheelhouse. It's in her wheelhouse.
Yeah. would you say that she's like starting to be like the new queen of horror? Because like that's all I'm seeing her to do.
I agree.
It's like I said during that Scream segment the other day, where Nev Campbell at the time, you know, she had some star power and whatnot, but Jenna Ortega has far support. It's a different kind of beast, if you will. And I think Jenna Ortega is not just I guess everyone's an icon nowadays, but an icon within the world of horror. But just
she can actually act though. That's just the thing.
And, you know, I think credit to any company she is with. That's why it was such a devastating loss for the people at Scream, because how do you fill that gap? Like I love Nev Campbell to pieces, but Jenna Ortega is like, she's the star. Like, you know, she's got such star power.
She's the one that brought the young people to the Scream franchise.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
brought in a whole new audience.
It's like what's going on, Nagarna? She brought. Nah, some of the people that I chill with in a different Discord, they come and support the show and everything.
Oh, okay. What's up?
No, but I was saying like I mean the original cast is back or whatever. And it looks like it. Huh?
Have all the OG cast come back?
Yeah, all the OG cast is back or whatever, and Tim Burton's in charge of the project, so I think it should do good or whatever. Like, I think. Keyword on that.
Wait, is Gina Davis not coming back?
That
played Stuart Little's mom. Little high, little ho, little hey, little low. I think that's how.
I think she's gonna be in the movie.
I think she's gonna be back. I think like the majority of the cast is back. The one old girl that played Kevin's mom from is gonna be there.
Yeah. They've got Michael Keaton, they've got Winona Ryder, Jenna Ortega, Monica Bellucci, William Dafoe, Justin Theroux, Felipe,
they got a good cast.
Tim Kavanagh, Catherine O'Hara, Leah. Okay, that's a really solid cast.
Yeah.
Apparently, IMDb.
Oh, they got Bern Gorman in there as well. Oh, Welsh actor. Oh, snap! That's sick.
Yeah, I think.
Apparently, Gina Davis won't be in it.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything on Gina Davis being in it at all.
Mm.
Maybe it's one of them things where they'll either kind of just gloss over it or they'll keep it a surprise.
Yeah, she probably just said like, I gotta get paid a little bit more for this. Like,
yeah, that's the thing. That goes into a topic that we always talk a lot about. Is, you know, people could be like, oh yeah, but they're so excited to be in Beetlejuice. It's like, well, yeah, hang on a minute. They may also just want a paycheck.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah, like, they need some money.
And that's fine. Like, get your bag. Like, that's totally fine. Like, you know,
get your bag.
Not every actor, as RJ said to me, that not every actor is like making big bucks every time. Like, you know, sometimes that might be the only work they've had.
The industry is like actors like struggle. Like most of the actors' net worth is like $2 million. So like,
even though their net worth might be making that kind of money.
DiCaprio.
Because this is what everyone gets wrong about net worth. Is they're like, oh, but if they're worth about $2 million, then why do they need to worry about money?
Keyword worth.
Worth. Net worth.
Worth.
What that means is, are you marketable? Adverts, publicity, promo. Does your name?
But that's why some of these actors go like. That's why some of these actors either like do behind the scenes work or like they do B-listing acting, like do like small little B-listing acting shows. That
DiCaprio was worth $300 million.
Yeah, I mean, if I look at Tanner Buchanan, his net worth is $1 million. Now you may look at that at face value and go, "Wow,
hey, it's still more than me and you," but like it's still
amazing. But that's his net worth. That's what his
net worth.
That's what his market is. That's not how much money he's necessarily earning. He might be earning what, 20 grand?
Yeah,
not work for another 20 grand.
He hasn't done a franchise. He's done just one like singular one-off movies, and he's worked
2 movies.
And he's like a global superstar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I look at Alfred Molina's net worth, his net worth is $10 million. $10 million. So when he came back to No
Hey,
Way Home, it's mostly just for the money.
Check Jenna Ortega's net worth.
Oh, I guarantee you, it's double that.
Probably
I love
I know.
Melina, but it's got to be double.
It probably not yet. It might be this next year.
Not.
Oh no, it's at 5 million. 5 million thus far.
That's still pretty good for like a starting up actress or whatever. Like
that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. It's not because
she's only just getting. She's not even reached the peak of her career yet.
Like she started. She's
a new screen queen. I really do. I think that she's gonna.
I think she did. She did like another movie with Tommy Lee Jones not too long ago. I still haven't checked that one out, but like, I mean, she's getting up there, man. Like she.
Ty West's like X movie. Like she does indie horror films too. Ugh. Like she was in X, the Ty West film. She's been all over the place when it comes to horror. So what the hell was that for?
Why are you flipping me off?
Fuck did I do?
There you have one too. But no, I just did it for random banter. But yeah, no, I agree. And net worth is such an interesting topic of conversation because there's a lot of like misinformation out there on it. You know, they're like, oh, but these actors, they're struggling. But if they can be marketed as an advert, why don't they just do that all the time? Well, because a company may not need them or like them. There's a very specific
they always change
ingredient.
Yeah.
Like let's say RJ's net worth, Mr. Strahan's net worth is 20 million. Mine, maybe I'm going to undersell myself here, maybe 5 million. Okay, so he's 20 million in net worth. Mine's 5 million.
And I'm a greedy CEO. I don't want to pay
CEO. You may be looking at it of like, okay, apples and oranges. I can market Jacob more because he's cheaper and get more exposure.
Yeah, exactly.
Or I can market RJ less, but get more traction. There's always
always. It's like this cologne commercial. They did a commercial with Timothée Chalamet. Next year they'll probably do it with somebody else. Like
exactly. Because the thing is, they also like even though RJ's worth 20 and I'm worth 5, they may take RJ 1 year and go next year. You know what? His net worth's a bit too much because his net worth is higher. Therefore, and I'm saying it in a nice way, his ego is going to be way through the roof. So therefore, his demand of money is going to be
right.
High.
It would be
like it's like and then Danny's going to be hey, Jacob's net worth is about to reach 15 million. That's only 5 million less net worth than you. And quite frankly, does that mean I don't get 2,000 people, but I save 5 million?
Yep.
Business.
I mean, that's how Floyd Mayweather used to be doing it for boxing. It's like nothing less under 20 million. Like I ain't getting out of bed unless it's 20 million. Like, I mean, that's how some people. Hey, if you know what you're worth and you can back it up, like, hey, like you can do what you want to do. Like, but a lot of actors and actresses can't do that and everything. So therefore, if they gotta like reimburse their money in something else, like either do behind the scenes work or go to conventions or something like that to make back their money. Oh yeah, and taxes is a motherfucker too. So
yes, it is.
Throwing that out there. So
we got 12 likes. Let's see if we can get to 15. Come on, people. Come on.
But I did like the trailer. It was pretty dope or whatever. They had the old school. Da, 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 da. I love that song. Oh man, so.
But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I think it will provide me an opportunity to basically go back and rewatch the first one and then get ready for this new one. And it will introduce a whole new wave of fans to the Beetlejuice franchise. You know?
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, I think Jenna Ortega is going like. Don't be surprised if you start seeing Beetlejuice streaming numbers go up because before that movie starts.
And
because
when that happens, expect spin-offs.
Yep.
Oh, but I don't want them to dilute it. It's like, well, I don't either. But
that's money, right?
Entertainment.
That's entertainment.
Entertainment.
And it's entertainment. It's pretty subjective, baby. Yeah.
Take a sip of it.
All right, let's go ahead and switch this bad boy up.
I like how RJ he just stayed there quiet, just watching us take a swig of water.
It's just good business.
Yeah, damn right, Beckett. Me and you speak the same language.
You
All
know
right,
what?
so let's.
Magneto did a couple of Beckett. I'll say that.
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
My X-Men. So let's talk about let's talk about Gail Bittaker. All right, so
All right, let's talk about Gail Bittaker.
Go ahead, Danny.
Okay, so for like our DC segment, boys, we're gonna talk about live action Teen Titans movie. What do you guys thoughts about this? I think it's a little too early for this.
I'm gonna jump right in. Okay, so this confirms to me that my X-Men. It confirms to me that It confirms to me that okay, they're not skipping Robins. Dick Grayson exists. Jason Todd exists. That's a good thing. I'm happy that somehow confirms. It doesn't confirm, but it makes me feel a bit more at ease. They're in the universe and they're not skipping Robins. You know what I said last week when things were being skipped? I hate it. But as much as I would love to see a progression where we go from Robin to Robin, we've now skipped to. So expect there to be probably prequels, spin-offs, a bit of extra backstory with several characters, whether it be Jason Todd or Grayson or any of the other Titans guys. I'm excited for the project on paper.
Yeah.
On paper. First things first. Before we get to Titans, before we
Superman Legacy,
that nugget,
Superman,
we need to establish some ground rules. Before you get to Kenny and Anthony, you need Johnny and Daniel first. Okay? So I need to know that we are in good hands. I need to know that we have a Batman. I need to know that we have a Superman. I need to know we have a Flash. I need to know we have a universe with established characters that can stand on their own 2 feet before you start bringing in the replacements. That's not how that works. Like you need to sell me that the universe can stand on its own without these guys. I know someone's going to say, "Oh, well, what about Blue Beetle?" Right? Okay, forget Blue Beetle for 5 seconds. Right?
So the Blue Beetle can't carry a universe. I'm gonna be
Blue
real.
Beetle is not strong enough as a character to carry an entire universe. That's not happening.
As much as we love Sholo, he ain't big enough.
Wait, let me just check and see.
There's another echo.
Hopefully that fixes it. Yeah, I did something on my end as well. But let me know if you guys can hear an echo. I just hope that they allow themselves to build the foundations before going straight to the next set of characters, you know? And yes, it's great to see them in live action and whatever else, but I want them done right. I don't want the Titans show kind of... Oh, God, I can't stand that show. They massacred my boy Jason so badly. Jesus Christ. Gives everyone the impression that it's some edgy gothic teen shooting a gun. Like, that's not...
Well...
Anyway. No, it's not. Objectively speaking, it's wrong. Objectively speaking, it's wrong. It's against the law. Incorrect. And just on that, Optimus Prime is one of my favorite characters in pop culture. I don't just love edgy guys. Anyway... just build the foundations, build the pillars, build the universe properly before branching out to 50 different things, because the MCU is currently doing that and it's biting off more than it can chew, and that's from an established universe. RJ just disappeared into the Shadow Realm. Like, what do you think, Danny? Do you think like it's a good thing, a bad thing?
Okay,
is what I would say. Oh, here he is.
It's 50-50 with me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, can we get Superman first before we do this? Like, before we do anything, can we just get the Superman movie first before I can even... When I found out this news, I was saying like, yo, RJ, I don't know about this, man. Like, I think this is a little too fast, but it also just proves... Okay, I think I hear the echo too. Hold on. Is that...
To see a progression where we go from Robin to Robin.
Okay.
So yeah, there is a echo. Let me go
Hello? What's going on? Hey, so is everything good
No, he
on
said.
my side?
He said keep
Is it
talking.
gone? Like, do it. Like, is it gone when I go on mute?
Yeah, you're good. Do you guys hear anything?
I don't hear echo at all. I haven't heard not one.
No, I think it's just there's a bit of a delay sometimes. Sometimes it happens, folks, with StreamYard and with multiple like different things. It should be okay. Hopefully, it gets better.
Okay.
But carry on.
Okay.
Ow.
Yeah. So, ooh, you good?
What is wrong
Yeah,
with
just
you, man?
carry on.
First, you got the pole kicking your ass. Now your body's kicking your ass. Like,
Jesus, I ain't got much left.
okay. All right. I'm gonna leave Jacob alone for a minute. Keyword minute.
Yeah, keyword minute.
So, yeah, I think they need to take their time. Let's do Superman first. Let's establish like the quote unquote Batman Brave and the Bold. Like, see how that's gonna work out. Because I think if Batman Brave and the Bold happens, most likely Nightwing is probably gonna do a cameo at the end. Him and Blue Beetle or whatever. If it's the Batman Brave and the Bold that we were watching from the cartoon, I think that's probably what's gonna happen. That's probably what's gonna happen with the I'm a thirsty motherfucker. That's what's gonna be happening after the Batman Brave and the Bold movie. But yeah, I think they should just take it easy. What do you think, RJ?
I agree with everything that you said. I think this is too early for this project. It could mean like years down the line because we already know that they're developing projects outside of Superman Legacy and Batman Brave and the Bold. But even though I feel like they're kind of biting off more than they could chew a little bit. I like what James Gunn's doing so far with DC. There's something that I don't like, but
It's slow.
he's already doing Superman Legacy. He's already doing the Green Lantern show. The Amanda Waller show is happening.
Peacemaker 2.
Brave and the Bold, that's happening. Supergirl, that's also happening.
Oh,
The same writer writing that movie is writing Teen Titans and the Supergirl script must be really good then if that's the case.
Yeah.
But I mean that's the only plus side that I see. But to me, the Teen Titans are like a character that flows after the OGs are kind of like past their prime.
They're rotational.
And
yeah.
I just feel like they if it comes out in like even if it comes out in like the 2030s, like I just feel like this is it's a little too soon because we're forming the Justice League. Like we're getting to like form the Justice League. I don't know. I feel like the problem with universes and what's kind of killed Marvel a little bit is the fact that we have too much going on over here, too much going on over here. We got one thing going on over here. I don't want that with
expectations.
DC, especially with like the start of a new universe with DC. Like, I feel like it should just focus on the Justice League characters right now. The Justice League main characters,
like us three.
Like, okay, with the Batman lore, you could do like a Nightwing spinoff film or whatever. That's fine because
I would love that.
That would be great. But or even a Jason.
Boy, Adam will like that too.
I'm just filling up my water. I'll be right back.
But I just feel like they're kind of biting off more than they can chew because I feel like this is the thing about Warner Brothers, right? And I know you know what I'm about to say. There's been so many times where it's where they have developed a project and it's been in development hell and it can't get off the ground and get made. It took Flash like damn near 13 years to get made. Like so
it's in production. Oh, we're getting to it. It's in production, like
all the time. So I don't want that with this new DC, especially. I don't know. It's just one of those things where I'm optimistic, but I'm cautiously optimistic about the whole thing.
Yeah. I'm the same way.
What did I miss?
Because like people were doing their fan casting,
Yeah,
and like they were. What's up, Kayla, man?
Right,
Crazy Movo.
Maybe it's because my laptop's close to my microphone.
Caitlin, you crazy mofo. I love you, dude.
What I was basically saying, Jacob, is that a lot of Warner Brothers projects have been in like development hell.
Right, I've just changed something. Let me know if it's better.
And like Black Adam was supposed to come out in like 06. Like
no, that's true.
Yeah.
People forget Dwayne was cast as Black Adam for a very long time, and the movie just didn't happen. Like and it took the Flash damn near like 13 years to get made. Like it was in development in 2013. Like I think the guy that does the Mandalorian, Rick, I forgot his name, Rick Fumiyama, I think he did Dope.
Great.
Good director. He did Dope, and he does some Mandalorian episodes. He was supposed to direct the Flash movie. Apparently.
Right.
Pretty sure that's true.
I don't know, man. This James, just get Superman done. Like, just get it done, man. Like, I don't know, but we could just go ahead and move on.
Like, I don't like. It's not that I have no faith or no trust. I just want to make sure that everyone is not biting off more than they can chew, and we're not trying to do too much, and we're not like getting, hey Leon, what's up, dude? Bang. Like we're not getting too caught up in the whole, okay, we've got a universe to play with. Here's all these characters. Like I really hope that isn't the case. It's just like, okay, because we can, it doesn't mean we should.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's take it. I do want to see these characters, but get there. Get there. And if the universe fails and we never see them, then fuck it. I'd rather it was earned than just haphazardly thrown in. Don't be like Sony.
And also, DC doesn't have like the.
Don't be like Sony.
DC does not have the plethora of characters like Marvel does, or they can like move on from like legacy characters and then like.
That's what I mean. If you don't get the foundations of the universe correct, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman in particular, you're screwed.
Because what if after the Titans, what do you have left?
Exactly. You don't have anything.
It's your Commandos. Like,
I mean, you got unless they do an Injustice movie, but that's just another Suicide Squad movie.
This is the biggest difference between Marvel and DC is that, and this isn't a knock, it's just what individual universes are better at. Marvel has a much richer gallery of characters. Like there's a much bigger roster and variety and diversity in terms of
the Xmen amplify that like times 10.
Exactly. Whereas with DC, it's not that DC doesn't have the same thing. It does. Like we know characters. Like 1 minute you could be talking about Solomon Grundy and then Darkseid the next. Like it does have its own variations. But the thing is with DC, you know how when the Avengers came out with those movies, they only just then gained popularity, but they've since been the pillars of the MCU.
Yeah.
At the time, the X-Men and Fantastic Four were carrying that bitch, not the Avengers.
Yeah.
With DC, Justice League are always carrying it. Like you've got Justice League, and you've got hang on. You've got Justice League, like I'm saying he's in the Justice League. You know what I mean? What you just said makes no sense. You know what I mean? Justice League and Titans are the only two teams that actually stack up to those. Like the Green Lantern.
That's just
like it's cool, but it doesn't measure up. Legion of Doom, no. Doom Patrol, no. Like just
you could argue maybe you could argue the Suicide Squad, but like I think that's because of Margot Robbie and Will Smith.
Yeah,
I see what she's saying though.
Yeah,
because DC
both have their strong points. It's not like one's better than the other. It's just DC is
like
more...
DC has the bigger legacy characters. I will say that. Well, Marvel just has. I have to say Marvel has a little bit more variety.
Marvel has the variety. DC has like the staples.
Yeah, it's like because once again, without Superman, you don't really have either universes. He's the one who started it all. So
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true, Zephyr. It's always been that way.
Yeah.
It's only now that they've got kind of garnered it. It's just I think
Yeah.
the thing is, and this isn't like a knock on either brand. This is just when you break down the brands as a whole.
Yeah.
You know, you've got the Justice League characters where there's like what 7 or 8 characters. These are the big boys like Hal and John, Bruce and Clark, like Wonder Woman, whoever. Like these are the main players. Other than
Yeah.
Spider-Man, Wolverine, Hulk, Cap, and Iron Man, the other Marvel characters don't stack up to the other Justice League members, like Flash or
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Green Lantern. They just
Yeah.
don't. But
Yeah.
Marvel has a bigger gallery.
Yeah. They have a bigger. Yeah. They
You know?
like they got a little bit more variety to pick from or whatever. It's like
Yeah.
you know, you got the
That's not a bad
with the
thing.
Marvel, you got Fantastic Four, and Xmen, and the Avengers or whatever. But you know,
The Avengers.
well, I mean, I guess we
Avengers.
can talk about the Penguin. We can talk about the Penguin trailer or
Yeah.
whatever.
All right. Okay. Before we go any further,
Yes.
let me just change the background. RJ, all I gotta say is one thing. Woke up this morning and got yourself a gun. All right,
Yep.
go on. Go ahead, RJ.
Oz
Carry on.
Soprano has entered the chat.
I'm just gonna put a clip to set you
Wow,
up, Johnny.
Yeah, that's right. Telephone tough guy. Put Vito on a phone.
Go ahead.
Oh, you want me to start? Or
Yeah, this is your.
Yeah,
This is
this is RJ's.
not like that.
um,
Like you. This is more your. Matt,
This-
That's RJ's subject.
This is your specialist subject. This is where I
This-
actually shut up and let you finish for once.
That's probably not gonna happen. But this trailer.
Not when you say stuff like that.
Well, I just know how you are. This trailer is what DC needs. This right here is that trailer. I don't know if you guys. I don't know if anyone's chat saw it.
I saw it.
I saw it.
That was tight. Colin Farrell is the Penguin. I don't know what Tim Burton was doing with his Penguin. Just not a knock on Danny DeVito. Like Danny DeVito was Britain, but this motherfucker don't miss. Like this dude, man. They like
RJ loves
They got that
Italian
monster.
mafia type stuff.
I cannot wait for this show because what I want, I've always wanted this with comic book stuff. And there's so much stuff that you could do with like comic book material like the Penguin and even Kingpin in Marvel. Make that shit a gangster show. Like, do
Yeah.
it. Like, seriously. And that's why I appreciate Matt is doing that. Like this is like it's being described as like Scarface, like Penguin's rise to power.
All right, slow
I
down.
just love that. No. I'm saying like the way he described it, how his rise to power
I know.
is like Scarface.
Yeah.
But I love what's the dude's name? He's playing I think he's playing Maroney. It's like a scene where they're in the he goes visit him in the prison. I forgot his name. I forgot, but that scene.
Oh boy, that plays Mr. Krabs.
Yes. He's in here. I cannot wait to see that scene.
Oh, Natalie, you didn't have to donate. Everyone, raise a pint emoji to Natalie. in the
Sony's
chat.
talk crack.
Danny, get your drink, sir. Get your drink. RJ,
I mean,
I don't have a drink on.
I mean, they ain't.
appreciate you. Carry on.
But I love what we're doing with this show. It seems like he's with that monologue, or whoever he's talking to in that scene. It seems like we know his motivation and what he wants. He wants recognition, just like the gangster that he saw when he was 14, because he says that
Yeah.
Gangster's
threw
Paradise.
they threw a parade for this gangster when he was
Yeah.
14. So he wants recognition and he wants power, and he's probably gonna
Yeah.
get one of those by the end of the show. And this is gonna be like an 8-episode epic
Yeah.
crime drama in Gotham, and it's gonna put shows like Gotham to shame, because this is gonna be like so good. And Colin Farrell said something today or yesterday, he said that the show was like dark, like they don't pull their punches with it, and it's HBO, so it's not surprising.
Home box office.
Like home box.
Ain't no Disney stuff right here. Like ain't no mouse.
Like
hey everybody,
it's me. Like Colin Farrell, man. I still can't believe he's the Penguin. I cannot. I cannot. I just even when he's in, like, it's him. But it's like
I didn't think that was him.
Like this show is gonna be. I can't wait for it. I wish it was. The strikes didn't push it back because we probably would be seeing it this summer. Gotta wait till the fall, but it's worth it. It's gonna be good.
So this is my theory on it, RJ. I think that this could be like maybe a 2-part series where like the Penguin like is gonna probably work his way up to becoming the mayor of Gotham City or whatever. Like he gonna get his power like that or whatever.
Ooh.
Why not go for the whole entire thing, bro? Like
See that.
Do you know what he said? That this man really said he's on his Damian Anderson arc. I'm coming for it all.
I'm coming for it. Oh,
yeah.
Think about it. What like even in some of the comic books, the Penguin is somewhat respected in Gotham, but like he don't get his like full respect or whatever. Like
saw it in the movie. Like he called him.
Yeah.
So he's basically on a CM Punk arc. He will show me respect.
Yeah. But
interesting. Very interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing what lines he will cross to make people basically follow.
Oh, he's gonna be crossing lines for sure. That whack. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. The comic versions of Penguin, it's in between. He's like basically like trying to get his family's fortune back or whatever. But with this one, like the new iterations of Penguin, I kind of like it a little bit more because like they actually made him like a mobster type of guy or whatever. So it's more like he still tries to get his respect.
You approve of the less comic look kind of thing.
I mean, it's like one of those things where like it's actually done right or whatever, because there's been times where people had done their own thing with the comic book and it don't do good.
You guys seen the set photos, but like there's one where
I saw the set photo.
I think he's Falcone's daughter. I think that's who that woman's playing. He's like wearing a white suit. Like he's wearing he looks just like Scarface. Like they're going for it.
Can
you imagine if they have like a intro like The Sopranos where he's driving in Gotham with the Maserati? I would go crazy. I was like, oh, they know what they're doing now. Like now, sick.
Bro, he came in with the top. He came up with the top hat, dude. Like I think he might get the umbrella at the end, bro. Like at the end on the last episode, probably. Yeah.
The thing that's gonna happen is we're gonna see this show and we're gonna be like, all right, the Batman Part 2, and we're gonna realize,
you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna sit down and watch this show. You guys are gonna be like creaming over it, like, oh man, this show is great, I can't wait. And I'm gonna be like, and then we're all gonna watch it, and I'm gonna be like, hey, that show was sick. I want to see more. Like, can we get a sequel? Woo!
Yeah.
Like that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be the underdog show.
We have a good
HBO. I don't even call it an underdog show because HBO always produces.
I guess that no one has any expectations.
Because you had to look at. I get what Jacob is saying. You have to look at it from like
no one expects anything.
We have House of Dragon season 2 coming out. The Boys season 4. Wow.
Sorry.
And, the Penguin show could be better than all of them. Like it could be the most talked about show out of this year.
Yes.
Yeah. And then on that, like we didn't expect Peacemaker to be like the #1 show at one point. So like
this is true.
Yeah.
And you know what? We have to credit who was that? Was that Darius?
That was Darius.
That was Darius.
We have to. Where is this man? We have to credit Darius like majorly.
He's gonna say he's gonna rub it in all right. He's gonna say, "Don't you ever doubt me."
He's gonna do what Darius always does, right? Where he sits there. I'm going to pretend to be Darius, ladies and gentlemen. Watch. This is Darius every stream. You see, I told you about it. I told you I was right.
I told you.
I'll expect my.
Don't ever doubt me.
Like I'm doing even the head.
Don't doubt me. Don't ever doubt me.
Film student.
I do think
Always
that
I'm the film student.
I do think Robert Pattinson's Batman's going to appear by the end.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, post credit at least.
Because there was like he was apparently in New York while they were filming like the last couple of episodes, I think. So.
Do you see him in the suit, or do you just see him as like Bruce Wayne, or whatever?
Either or, but
like him at a party.
It could go with the Bruce Wayne. Honestly, the Bruce Wayne one might be.
Oh my! He has arrived at the perfect time.
Wow!
The perfect time. I manifested his appearance. I manifested it. Darius, welcome, sir. Oh, dude, I freaking love you. Did you time that shit?
No, I really didn't.
Seriously?
No.
So basically, we were just saying how, like, with the Penguin show, it could be underrated, like, slept on in the terms of there's no expectations for it. And we were then talking about how you said for us all to check out Peacemaker. And then you're like, see, so I told you you'd enjoy it. And
It's
then
like
you literally appeared 5 seconds later.
It's like I said, I'm never wrong about anything. I'm always right.
Fuck's sake. Do you know what? Everyone's wearing. Do you know what? I'm going to be the bridge between worlds. I'm going to wear my Batman snapback. Just to person to my left and then person down there. There you go. There you go. Bandana off.
Oh, man.
RJ's the odd one out now. See, there's connective tissue. Snapback, Batman, and that. Actually, you know what? No, it works.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about the show? I mean, the trailer, Darius, for.
Hey, Melissa, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm just tired, but
I can imagine.
Yeah,
man.
I think Penguin. It did what a teaser trailer should do. It didn't show us much of anything at all. Just with the general vibe.
Warner Brothers.
Just the general vibe. Yeah, Warner Brothers is Warner Brothers and Sony make the worst trailers of all time. Like, they make bad trailers, dude. They give you the whole goddamn.
Danny,
movie.
for fuck's sake.
But
it's true.
It doesn't.
Water everywhere.
People online were saying that
On my screen.
it doesn't look like a superhero or comic book show. It looks more like a straight up like
Gangster.
Sopranos,
Damn right.
Godfather, Goodfellas type thing. Which I mean, and that's what the
know.
vibe I think they should lean into. You know, with this interpretation of Penguin, he's not super comic booky and weird like Batman Returns Penguin was, where he was just. Let's not talk about that. But I think that suits this world well. Makes sense because Falcone's dead, so people are gonna try to fill the void of power vacuum. Always happens when somebody that powerful goes out. So I'm interested to see. Yeah. Like I'm sure we'll see other gangsters like Black Mask, or at least hints about Black Mask.
If they get Black Mask in this show, please, just give him the credit he deserves, please.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind if they bring Ewan back. Ewan did a good job. It was just bad writing. Ewan actually did a pretty good job for Birds of Prey.
They need to bring back Black Mask, Tony Zuko for Robin. They need what's his name? Rupert Thor, and who else?
You know who would play
Joe Chill.
You know who would play a good Black Mask? Giancarlo Esposito. Who would freaking murder that?
Oh, I could. Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
Oh yeah, he could actually do that.
In the same scene together.
Him and Colin Farrell.
Sign me up.
Oh my god.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
And then the rumors about you see what I sent earlier about
you know what?
Harvey
That
Dent.
thing is so solid. I love it.
Yeah,
if that's true, and that's Harvey Dent. Then that's
I
good
really like
casting.
that casting. I really do. I think it's so.
I think Harvey Dent will probably. If Harvey Dent does appear, it's going to probably be at the end or whatever.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of them things where he comes in just towards the end to set up a future story. I think what's going to happen is they're going to carry
GPD
on for as long as they can, but only if there's a story worth telling.
Yeah, I think this is basically meant to show how Penguin goes from being Falcone's like right hand man to being his own crime boss, basically. Like he's supposed to be his.
Yeah,
he wants recognition about what he was saying too.
Because the thing is, Gotham's criminal criminal underground is open now to anybody. Like it's like literally open.
It's literally open season. Open season. So I suggest you prepare your soldiers for battle.
Oh Lord.
Like it's like because now that Falcone's out the way, you got like I think Maroney. That's who Clancy Brown's playing, right? Salvatore Maroney.
Yeah.
Who's in prison. He's in prison.
They could bring Victor Zsasz in the show as well.
Yeah, Zsasz. There's a lot of characters.
There was some art. There was an Arkham scene in there.
I just had a thought of a scene. You know how we were talking about the psyche of a character like Penguin getting people to respect him? What if this is going to sound fucked up, but bear with me. What if there's someone he's trying to get to submit to him, and he gets Victor Zsasz to punish them if they don't?
Oh. That would be Oz's character.
Because after all I've seen with Sopranos and everything, and correct me if I'm wrong, we got the Sopranos Departed King down here. You know, mafia is his forte. We all have our shit. That's what they do. They don't get their hands dirty themselves unless they actually have.
You get an enforcer.
They'll do it. It's like personal.
You gotta get
somebody to do it for them.
Yeah.
Either they hire one of their own guys to do it, or they hire a hitman to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you really want it done, you get a hitman. That's professional.
Yeah.
And you know the hit piece is probably on Harvey Dent, and Harvey Dent kills one of the Penguin's guys and just let him know, hey, yo, Cobblepotts. leave him.
The plot of the next film is that people are trying. This would kind of be a little, kind of copying the Dark Knight, but it would be like the majority of the plot. So what if if the rumors of like Hush and Clayface are true? So like you have the Bruce side of it, where you have Bruce Wayne's persona being more out there in the limelight, and also the public perception of him because someone's like,
wait, what'd you say, RJ?
What?
What'd you say? Sorry, the audio cut on my end.
I said so. Wait, which part?
Just the perception of something.
Oh, the perception of like Bruce Wayne. So what if like the plot of the Batman Part 2 is like, what if like Hush and Clayface are working together?
Hush is a good shout.
And they pose as like Bruce to like try to like break his like public perception, and then on the other side they're trying to like kill Harvey Dent. So what if they're trying to kill like important people of like Gotham per se? And the show could like be a segue to it.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Good, Darius.
Yeah, I think.
What's up?
Because like I think what's gonna happen is it's like Harvey Dent is going to straight up start taking out he's gonna start taking out Penguin's guys himself or whatever. Because that's just the thing about Harvey Dent. Like before he becomes Two-Face, like he'll go down there and like do the dirty work like everybody else.
But no,
I think he's gonna.
It's very legitimate. Carry on.
He's gonna like get a lot of people locked up, and they're not gonna like that. So that's why they're gonna go after Harvey Dent because he's the DA, and he's a DA
all the way.
Because like you gotta remember, like the way the Batman set it up, like the DA was kind of looking. The DA was looking the other way with Falcone, the previous DA. He was kind of letting them get away with shit. And Harvey Dent doesn't roll like that. So like when Harvey shows up and starts locking people up, they're gonna be like, "Hold on, like, that's not how this is supposed to go. Like you're supposed to look the other way. You're supposed to be in league with us. You're supposed to take our money and shut up. Like you're not supposed to be doing your job."
Then, also, like he'll probably talk to the mayor and just say like, "Hey, I need to bring the Batman on my squad too, or whatever." And she's probably gonna say like, "Listen, okay, like I don't want to have no part of this. That's between you three. If he messes up, it's on you."
You and Gordon.
That's the thing with like Gotham crime is that when it pertains to turf wars, and obviously like you guys are way more knowledgeable on it than I am, but from what I've read and what I've seen, is the police get involved if they have to. When it's a turf war, they leave it between them because it's so messy.
It's less paperwork.
It's like
Penguin, Two-Face, Hush. These guys have Black Marks. These guys have connections within government, so it's more of like a turf dispute.
And you really should let them. You should let them kill each other. Let them fight.
Let them fight.
If no people are
Let
caught
them
up
fight.
in it, if no civilians are caught up in it, it's just them targeting each other. I mean,
I mean, if
Stay
you
out
know
of the
what, if you know what the Batman Part 2, like if you know what the first movie was about, it was about the Long Halloween. What comes after
Yeah.
that? Batman Dark Victory. So the next movie could be
I mean,
heavily
this is why
inspired.
this is why the Holiday Killer could be a good addition.
And that's my favorite comic,
Oh, yeah.
like Batman
Calendar
comic.
Man.
If they do Dark
Yes.
Victory, and who's in that? That's Two-Face, Sophia Falcone. So it's like, and maybe
Yeah.
Robin could be in it. I'm not sure, but you know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Sophia Falcone, his daughter. She's probably gonna try to take over.
Oh, we could get a
Did you see that
legitimate.
she
But
screams in the
that's what I'm
trailer?
saying. You're gonna
Right.
Imagine
She's
when
a
you
little-
start hearing,
Yeah.
yeah, she look crazy.
I
She
just had a
crazy.
thought. Just imagine, like, Penguin wants to make a statement, and imagine he hires a person to do it. It's not Victor Zsasz. Victor Zsasz is like his personal torture person. Imagine one shot to his target, bang, dead shot reveal.
That'd be great. That'd be
Like
crazy.
actual dead shot, not Will Smith going,
Well, you know,
just like
her
that
brother
shit.
is also in the show. So I think the scene where she's screaming, I think she's screaming because her brother like got offed. Like,
Yeah.
Damn.
because
And also,
this
in
movie's
this-
gonna be
in
like
this
the
universe-
family tree of like the Falcones and the Maroons.
This
Because
this
Selena's
is a-
Selena's also a Falcone in this universe, technically.
Exactly.
Man, listen,
Yeah,
this is the perfectly good time to bring in the Mask of the Phantasm. Like you can like
Oh,
straight
genius.
up like
That's another
bring the
thing,
you
yeah.
can switch
Exactly.
this story
I
up a little
hate that.
bit. Like
They're
it's
going-
like
they're
Just
going
couldn't wait
full
to mention Mask of the
Mafioso.
Phantasm.
He did.
Andre. Hey, best Batman movie of all time. But like
Robert Pattinson agrees. Robert Pattinson agrees.
I
Fair.
saying, man, it's massive phantasm.
Honestly, I still remember that early conversation. Where it's like, I know you're a fan of Under the Red Hood, but I want to talk about Mask of the Phantasm. A little bit of Kings of Pop Culture lore for you all. That's mine and Danny's first interaction.
Oh, Danny, you know Theo Rossi's in the Penguin. Juice from Sons of Anarchy, he's in there
there is
too.
an
Oh snap! That's what's up.
Yeah, he's in there.
Oh,
But
so
this
that
is literally just like a collection of like some of the most like badass actors of all time. 'Cause
Yeah.
you got
Yeah.
Clancy Brown, who is the GOAT, by the way. if you know who
Mr.
that is.
Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs. He's from Shawshank. He was in John Wick. Dude's in everything.
He's Lex Luthor,
Yeah, he is.
dude. He's live action. Oh man, he about to be live action Lex Luthor, bro. Like,
shocking.
oh, he finna kill it. He finna kill. He gonna be manipulative, bro. He gonna manipulate everybody up in there, bro.
He's playing Maroney.
You
Yeah.
know he's got that voice about him. He's got the voice of a gangster.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Because even
It's
in John Wick 4,
he's Lex
even in John Wick 4, he's like,
He's
Yeah.
Lex Luthor. Like he literally threatened Darkseid himself. Like he was gonna take him out, bro. In the Justice League Unlimited. Like he just didn't care, bro. Like, so
And also,
Yeah.
the guy that's directing the Penguin, he's directed other HBO stuff like Westworld.
oh, so he knows what to do.
Mara of Easttown. So
say what you will about Westworld's later seasons, but it's directed very well. It's
Yeah,
on the
that
writing
show was
level.
strange. All I remember is like one of the characters like kissing one of the random like unanimated people, and I was
That
like,
show becomes it gets weird later on, but it starts really good and it's directed well.
damn.
But I mean,
I love
I
when
think
that
it's-
happens. It's just funny.
And you know what? I know we don't mind if we don't see him, but this for the casuals. Do you think we're gonna see Batman at all?
Yeah.
yeah,
Post
I
credit
do.
or at the
I
end.
think
I
so
think
too.
I think the last episode or a post.
You know what they could do? They could do. I can't believe I'm using it as an example, but they could do what Kenobi did and use him twice. Like you have Bruce
I
Wayne
think-
halfway
yeah.
through the season, and
What
then
about-
Batman.
yeah.
Once is Bruce Wayne and once is
Once
Batman.
is Batman.
Because like
Yeah.
Pattinson, okay, he was in New York while they were filming, and there were 2 points. I think last year he was spotted like twice. Like there was somebody at the airport that took a picture with him or something, but he was apparently filming a commercial. But you could have done both. You never know. What the hell is that?
Back scratcher. Carry on.
Wow.
Wow, that feels good.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah, I think
a good back scratch goes a long way.
I was okay. That was random.
Welcome to the channel.
Welcome to the channel.
I was gonna say, dang. Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah. I think Batman can make like a cameo. I could just see Batman like talking, like seeing the Penguin getting locked up, and like he pulls up to his cell or something like that.
I don't think Oz is getting locked up. I think
That's true.
I think he's gonna this show. I think
If he does get out, he'll get out.
He'll get out.
Yeah, he's gonna get out.
He'll get out. He won't.
Yeah.
He's one of them characters where it's like they'll make a joke about it. He'll be in the cell and it'll be like, "Oh, what's up, dude? You here again? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
they got your bail. You're free. All right. I'll see you next week,
Yeah.
guys." You know.
Yeah.
It's like he has a rapport with the people that he's locked in with. Like, imagine he's a friend with the main guard. Let's say the guard is called Clive. And he's like, "Clive, my dude, let me out of here." Sure thing, Mister. Go on. See you next week.
He's probably. I wouldn't be surprised if him and the Joker ran into each other already.
I mean, they haven't seen an Arkham in that trailer.
I'm saying this now. Leave the Joker out of it.
I mean,
I don't want to see him.
I think the Joker might get his own show though.
Oh no!
I'm still sticking to that theory.
No, absolutely not. No,
he's getting a whole ass movie. Jesus,
he's just had a movie and he's getting another one. We don't need no.
Now, if they bring the Arkham show idea back, that will make more sense. But
just preserve
It's
it down the road.
See, I like because I know Warner Brothers, because I know Warner Brothers and how they act or whatever. They're greedy or whatever. They're greedy.
Coming out next year.
We know what Warner Brothers.
Oh no, this year. Next year.
Yeah, like October.
I'm telling you, like as soon as Batman 2 is done, the Joker will probably escape his cell, and then bam, Joker 2 show. I mean,
okay, well hold on.
That's just my theory, though.
How can you do a Joker show?
You've been around me too long. You're like, okay, hold on.
No, the Joker movie. Okay, they established that Bruce is still a kid, right? If you do a Joker show with him running around tearing shit up in Gotham, while Bruce is Batman, you have to sell me on that, buddy.
Yes, he used the line. He said the thing.
Or it could just be straight up like Harvey Dent. It's like taking down the Joker.
I feel like a prouder older brother right now. You use the line. I love
you
it.
have to sell me on that too.
You have to sell me. Like I mean, sell me.
Because you never know. It probably wouldn't even be Matt Reeves wanting to do it, but it's more like Warner Brothers is saying like, okay, Joker show. Come on, let's go.
Hold on. Wait. This is my problem with Warner Brothers. Okay, they're too Joker. Like,
well, here we go.
Too much.
They don't care.
I regret bringing the Joker.
I know they don't care. They don't care what we think. They don't care what the public thinks.
They don't care what we think. They just do what they do.
You have.
They don't want to say that. They don't really care about us.
They have Joker really coming out this year, and then you're gonna be like, yeah, let's get somewhere Barry Keegan's Joker. No, stop. Okay. You can't sell me on that. Okay, the Joker running around Gotham, tearing shit up, and he's like, yeah, Batman's nowhere to be found. Where the hell's Batman at? Also, you know what people are going to say? How come you didn't do it in a movie? There's going to be so much.
Yeah.
Dude, that's my thing. Leave the Joker for
another thing? Joker is not a TV show type character. He is not a TV show character. He's a movie character. Okay?
He is a movie character.
I respect the Penguin. I get that. I love the Penguin, but he ain't the Joker. Joker is the big screen character. Come on.
Yeah. They don't stop feeding him us Joker every 5 seconds.
By the way, I ain't going off on you now. I'm just saying.
Have some more, please.
No, I'm just saying, like, they're crazy enough to do it. That's just what I'm saying.
I don't want to see the Joker.
Warner Brothers. If you, I don't want this.
Please no more.
Hell no.
So-
No more,
Not every
please.
character
'Cause
needs a
what-
movie or show, even the big
Because
guys.
what's gonna happen is like they'll probably make it like a
Oh.
five
Every
episode
time.
thing or whatever.
5
Oh.
episodes.
Oh
I just-
God!
I just
And
want to
like
say,
probably explain year one on what happened with him and Batman or
No.
whatever, like flashbacks. It'd be that type of show. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Right. We've been talking about DC for about half hour, 40 minutes. We've had our grievances. We've had
but
our.
you know I ain't crazy and no, you guys ain't.
Hang on. We've had our
No, I
concerns.
ain't lying though.
And you're not lying. We've had our moments. We've had our little grievances. But it's only until the Joker was brought up that we were like, oh, fucking Warner Brothers. Because what's
true.
going to happen is he's right. And I hate to say it.
It's like, shit, I called it in the first movie that he was gonna be in there. Like, I know Warner Brothers.
I just don't want to see.
Don't want it.
I've had enough of the whole clown. We got the Joker. We got Pennywise. We got Harley. We got Art the Clown. We got all these.
We all work with clowns.
Cause I was like in the Batman movie theater. I was like, all I heard was I was like, yep. Call it. I just should have put $100 on it.
As soon as I heard his voice, I was like, oh yeah, that's what this is.
I've had enough of clowns, man.
I'll respect the Barry Keoghan, great actor, but can we just hold off at least one more movie?
If put it this way, other than you need to sell me, right? You need to sell me that a Joker show could work. You need to earn it too. If there's a story worth telling and it's a good story, then I'm here for it. If not, don't do it.
Gotta sell me on that, buddy.
You gotta sell me on a more than.
I've had enough of clowns though. I don't even like clowns, and they're everywhere.
Oh, don't even get me started on that spaghetti leg looking prick. Hey, Georgie, you want a balloon? Shut the fuck up.
And you got Art the Clown, that sick bastard. Oh my god, terrifier, dude.
And they go pop, 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 pop. Shut up. Honestly, sorry, right? That clown, right? RJ went off camera. That clown is the definition of twat. Okay, like honestly, sitting there with his fat freaking head under the bleachers, going, "Hello, Vicky." Shut up. Put my fist in your throat. Anyways, aside from clowns and my Pennywise rant because he's a prick,
he's getting his own show too, by the way.
I mean, yeah. Apparently, he wasn't even meant to. They were unsure if he was going to be in that or not.
Like, that doesn't make any damn sense.
Well, Bill Skarsgård, because he hasn't taken the form of the clown yet. He's still the monster. So he's like, this is like when he first got to Derry and like the old times.
The clown's the best thing, though.
Yeah, Bill Skarsgård's not doing it because he's got other shit to do.
Oh no! So they haven't even got Pennywise in their show.
I don't think so.
Damn! I just complained about clowns, and I want the clown to be in there. Who's
until
the real clown?
end? I guess.
Send in the clowns.
The clowns. But I'm the real clown for bloody moaning about him, and I want him in there. Fucking hell.
Well,
we're here.
We're here.
We're here. But yeah.
Let's go ahead.
Let's go to the next topic.
Go ahead and move on.
Oh no.
What is next?
Right. I can feel it coming in the air already. Go on, Danny. Introduce the topic.
So, Xmen 97. What did you guys think about those first two episodes? I'm gonna let you start first, Mr. My Xmen.
Finally! 20 fucking years! Finally! Cyclops got his shine, and everyone was like, oh my god, this guy can put in smoke. Yeah, no shit, motherfucker. It's who's writing the character. What the fuck did I say? And I'm still gonna complain, because we got it for 5 minutes, and then in comes Magneto's bitch ass, going,
hold up.
My X-Men. I had it for 5 minutes. I got the Storm and Cyclops that I've always wanted for 5 minutes. Then what do? They take Cyclops' leadership away. They take Storm's powers away. And now we're here. And that's not the best bit. The best bit, the cuckoldery is strong with this one.
Here we go.
What is?
Oh,
I need to
boy.
ask a
And
genuine,
here
a genuine question.
we go.
Like,
Why
okay, Frank, I'll be right
does
back.
everyone? No. Sit down. Sit down. Why does everyone in Western entertainment love cuckoldery storylines? It's a little bit weird. It's like, oh man, Mr. Steal Your Girl. Like, it was a healthy relationship. Like, there's other ways to write characters and stories that don't involve characters fucking one another. Like, it's not like we don't need to do that. Like, we really don't. That aside, Jesus Christ, I didn't like it in the comics. I don't like it here. Oh, but it happened in the comics. Yeah, it was shit then too. That aside, I didn't mind the first 2 episodes, but I'm going to side with Mr. Watkins. I'm going to reserve my overall judgment for the 8 other episodes. We've got 8 episodes left of this. All I know is right now, other than a few grievances, I actually am enjoying it. I think it's really decent. I think the animation is a little bit janky in places, but I think the story is there, and I think they're building to something pretty good. And the characters are getting their shine, which I like. Storm and Bishop had a great moment. That was really cool. Bishop's getting his due. Nice. Morph is being utilized. Sunspot is pretty cool. So I think, you know,
That man actually got him a drink.
Yeah, I wasn't lying.
You know what? This man is. This is why this guy watches like mafia movies. Just hold up the glass. Look at him. Look at him.
This is normal apple juice.
Normal apple juice.
That's just sweet tea.
Yeah, I did enjoy it for about 8%. Like, I did enjoy it. It's just a few grievances that are a bit weird. But other than that, solid 2 episodes. I'm waiting for the remainder of the show to finish and then go from there. And to be honest, I was trying to actually catch up on the show before watching the new episodes until Darius said the other day that Jacob was right. Cyclops is a badass. And I'm like, okay, now I need to watch it. But then again, to extend an olive branch, it doesn't absolve certain characters doing certain things. But it's decent thus far. Thank you for coming to my closing talk. Continue.
It's my turn? Okay.
Yeah.
Everything that Charles Xavier has all belongs to me. My X-Men. And that's why I love Magneto.
This man loves chaos.
Yeah, overall, like I love the first episode. I thought the first episode was really good for starting back out or whatever. It felt like a Saturday morning cartoon again for X-Men 97 or whatever. So I thought that was pretty lit. Number 2 is like out of the that's what everybody was saying. Like, everybody loved the first one, but everybody was saying the second one was like in between or whatever.
The first episode slapped. The second one,
It's like the second episode, like I like all the scenes with Magneto in it. I mean, that's my boy or whatever. I don't like the Magneto suit at all. He looks like Granny Goodness from Superman or whatever. Like,
I said he looks like Mrs. Doubtfire.
I mean, he does look like Mrs. Doubtfire, bro. But like, I don't like the. He needs to go back to his old suit, bro. It's
the 90s rock star look.
I like it.
I hate it.
Entertaining.
Overall, once again, we got 8 episodes for this. Like, I
agree.
I just gotta think with this. It's that fucking mouse. It's that fucking mouse and everything. It's that fucking mouse and everything. Like that I gotta deal with every single time with these type of D+ shows. But overall, it was good. It was good. Of course, I did. Well, when we all say our thing, then we could like go deep into discussion with the whole entire Jean Grey clone or whatever. So like,
we know where that's going.
We kind of know where it's going on if you like read up a little bit on the comic books. All right, Darius, you go ahead next.
I thought these first 2 episodes were really good. I think the first one worked really well as like a reintroduction because you had like Sunspot basically being what Jubilee was in the original one, where she's like she was new.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
Now she's like helping the new guy out, which I think is like cool for her. She gets to be like
a mentor now.
Yeah, bringing in somebody new. Cyclops was balling, bro. In that fight, the fight at the beginning.
Stop it, Danny. Let us enjoy it.
And then again,
I said nothing.
You don't need your face says it all. Like I don't need to hear.
You
it.
interrupted Darius. Darius, go ahead.
Obviously, him and Logan still have their disagreements. But what I like is they're not making Cyclops bitch out this time. He said Crimea River, Wolverine. I was like, yeah, that's what I like to see. You got to hold your ground, bro. Don't let him talk to you like that.
Fuck off, like buddy. Got the man simping out here for 20 years over a girl that doesn't look.
Wolverine is still Wolverine. The voice cast is great. The new people they brought on sound just like the old, sound just like the originals. Like I could barely, if you didn't tell me that was different. I love that
Storm got to be the first line of dialogue as well, like the original actress.
Yeah, and Storm was my favorite character throughout these two. When she
bad for her.
When the Sentinels were like Omega level threat detected, and she
yeah,
give him the four.
That boy Magneto called her in like,
that's
like Storm.
She finally gets to look like an Omega level mutant, because if you know anything about the comic Storm in the comics,
she OP.
She's overpowered.
She's strong as hell.
I love how Magneto even said like, Storm, you're like a beautiful queen, and they're a beautiful goddess.
Magneto was another standout. He's actually trying to better himself for once.
Fair dues.
For right now.
For right now.
For right now.
See how long that lasts, because humans are being stupid again, like they always are. But and then about the Rogue and Magneto thing. Okay, I don't think that it is what we think it is. I don't think it is what we think it is. I think Gambit is one of those things where Gambit's jumping to conclusions. So they want the audience to jump to conclusions too. It's one of those things.
But they mislead people with the way they direct the scene. Like it's like
obviously they're trying to get you to do. They're trying to get you to do this so you watch the next episode. I mean, I
would have watched anyway.
The thing is, though, I know what Derek's saying, because animated shows have a strong tendency to do this a lot.
It's like it's unnecessary drama. It's unnecessary. It's stupid, but they're gonna do it. They always shows do this,
bro.
But the way the episode ended with the other Gene, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but things are gonna get.
Oh, Jacob already know. I told Jacob yesterday.
Yeah,
things are gonna get a little.
I'm not versed in every comic.
Things are gonna get a little sinister, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, Madeline Pryor.
Really weird, kind of convoluted. Let's just see how they do this, because anytime,
the execution of this is gonna hit or miss.
Anytime this kind of stuff
all I just know is Wolverine is happy. You're the only one happy in the room,
And also, Storm is gonna be fine. This happened to her.
Yeah, she'll be good.
She lost her powers. She comes back. It's fine. She'll be fine.
Almost every single mutant that you see in the Xmen, they all lost their powers before they get it back.
Everyone loses their mojo at least once.
Yeah, I want to see. I want to see the Hellfire Club. I want to see Emma Frost, Shaw, all them. I want to see them. I want to see them come back. And
yes, Sebastian.
I want this show to do well, because if this show does well, they said they might bring 97 Spider-Man back. They might bring Fantastic Four back. They might bring Silver. They might do a massive crossover again if all these shows do well. So I hope the show does well. I hope the next episodes are good, because it's good to have superhero animation back, which is kind of weird, because now Marvel's going to do better animation.
It's continuing shows that never got an ending. Like 97 never did. The original Spider-Man never did. And hell, Spectacular Spider-Man also deserves a shout.
You're damn right.
Yeah.
No.
RJ, he said he wants to continue it, by the way. The creator.
Yes.
He wants to do it.
Yes. Do
So
it.
yeah, hopefully this show like inspires them to be like, hey, let's revisit some of these old shows that didn't get an ending, and we can at least end them off correctly. So yeah. Really good first 2 episodes. I'm happy so far. We'll see how it
Bodes well.
plays out. But I want to see some new characters in there. So give us some other mutants that we haven't seen yet in the original show, maybe. Like
Darwin.
yeah, that'd be dope.
Darwin would be cool. I think him. and
Don't
Wolverine-
kill Darwin this time. You're the one X-Men who can't die. That's
Still stupid.
He made an appearance in the. Darwin did make an appearance in the 90s series. He was like they were doing the origin of Mr. Sinister or whatever. That's where he appeared in or whatever.
there was a few that appeared. I can't remember. I know Colossus did like twice.
Yeah, Colossus did it twice with against Juggernaut and Omega Red. Yeah.
I want to see Kitty
You
Pryde.
remember Wolverine and the X-Men? They bring him in a little bit, but they never use Colossus. Like, use him, please.
It was cool to see Morph like turn into people that we haven't seen in a while. Like he did Morph turn into Psylocke.
Oh, I have a question before we
Colossus.
transition to RJ. Just while it's on my mind, they canonized the original X-Men team. So you've got Jean, you've got Cyclops, you've got Angel, you've got Beast, and you've got Iceman. Did I say Iceman? I think I did. I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, they already did that in the first series. It was always canonized.
But the thing is, like, then they never mentioned that Angel was part of the team, like at all.
That's a retcon because
They probably retconned it in.
that part's weird.
It's a little retcon. But anyway, carry on. I just
They probably were like they're probably just like drawing.
That's why I'm saying that's not what that's talking about, because otherwise you'd be right.
Kaylin, you crazy boy.
No comment. Also, again, if I have to hear, and like I discussed with these guys last night, if I have to hear the bullshit argument again of like, oh, it happened in the comics, so that validates it happening in
comics.
Yeah, I mean,
there's so much stuff that happens in comics. Doesn't mean it's good. Doesn't mean it needs to be seen or shown. Like, fuck.
I mean, like,
look up Marcus and Captain Marvel in the comics. If you know, you know.
Because when I was talking to Darius about this relationship, I was saying like, bro, I don't like this. And then like I looked it up or whatever. I was like, holy crap! Like they actually got together. Ooh,
No, it's like imagine
it's
watching
like
X-Men
they had a
2,
son.
like,
They had two sons. One was called Madness, and the other one was called Charles.
Oh, Danny said to me last night. He was like, "Oh yeah, don't you think they're honoring Charles by calling?" I'm like, "No, I'd rather not. I'd rather not honor Charles and not go down this road."
Because you got to think about this, like Charles and Rogue, like that. Rogue is basically like a daughter to him, and that's Charles' best friend, which is Magneto. So that's like an uncle and nah, bro.
Yeah, nah, you going down.
When you think about Professor X and Jean Grey in the comics,
we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
It therefore gives validity to.
You have to like block his mind to stop the lust.
Bro, I love the X-Men, but sometimes their comics are just really horny. I don't know why. Like everyone's just having.
Yeah, I know, right? Like Jesus.
like what are we doing
Good
here?
Lord. Is it Xavier's or Xavier's School for the Horny and Single? Like Jesus.
Yeah.
Also,
go on, RJ. I know you're itching. Go on.
You got Scott having a relationship with Emma Frost in his mind. Like, what are we doing? Like,
yeah, about that.
Not even I'll defend that shit.
Jesus.
Fuck you, RJ. Okay, fuck you. I heard that little side comment. I heard you. You dick. Can't do that now. I can't indulge in a good beverage. Yeah, that beverage will look a lot greater over your face. All right, go on.
Go ahead, RJ.
Go on.
Well, go on then.
Go on, then.
Go on.
I just don't understand why
it's needed. Buck257. Anyway, first two episodes were enjoyable. I'm still reserving judgment, but I'm cautiously optimistic.
Oh,
wow.
Oh.
Kayla, you crazy boy.
like that they're giving us like a lot of like.
Wait,
classic
is that a transformer as your display picture? That's sick. Carry on, RJ.
I think they're giving us like a lot of like just team up moments. I feel like, in a weird way, I feel like that was missing from the movies. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
especially in like, some of the characters are like two.
They don't do anything in the movies.
Like as much as I like X-Men, the earlier X-Men movies. Okay, the first one they didn't really have the full team up to the end, but then the X2 they were separated for most of the film. And then last thing, we don't need to talk about that. But
Transformers, I love.
That's what I appreciate because like watching, especially the first episode where like Cyclops is having his big moments and like I like the team ups and the plane scene. I like that. I feel like that was missing from the movies a lot. But for me, I feel like the standouts are Storm and Magneto. I think they're the two best characters by far, in my opinion, right now. Cyclops, he's better. I like him a lot more in this show.
But he was on his shit. Not playing.
Tell me that you have an issue with leaders. Carry on.
What did I say?
Not you. This guy up here, Mr. Chaos over here.
What up, Mr. Chaos? Danny Chaos.
Jesus Christ. Carry on.
But Jean, I like what they're doing with Jean. The clone stuff, I don't know if I like that.
Madeline Pryor.
But we're liking Storm. Wolverine's okay. I really don't really.
He hasn't done anything. He hasn't done anything yet.
He hasn't done yet. He hasn't done anything yet.
Moment comes in the episode 2 where Jean said, "Oh, the baby's coming." He was like, "Wait, who? Apocalypse?
Apocalypse?"
That's funny, bro.
Yeah, I was busting out laughing. But
he should have driven to the hospital. He was like, "Get out of the way."
It was ready to throw down.
He was just ready to throw it out. But I'm really enjoying it so far. We have 8 more episodes left. I'm assuming
we got 8 more episodes.
So I'm hoping that
8 more episodes.
I disagree with the Magneto Supreme up here. I like the suit. I like the look.
I hate it.
I like it.
Hate it.
The look?
Yeah, it's different.
He's a rock star, man.
I like it. It's
He
different.
looked like a granny, bro.
He is old.
He looked like a granny. He don't look like Magneto, dude.
I appreciate it because it's different. I like it. It's different to me. It's different.
That's fine.
It's good. Like
that's fine.
Good, but you have your fuck off.
See what I'm saying? Like, you sir, you just love stoking the fire. You love turning the fucking pot around.
I said nothing. We're having a decent conversation. I'm just drinking water. We're having a decent conversation.
We're here.
We're here, okay? Like, sheesh.
But also, to round off my point, it's real. Like Darius said, it's really, really important that the show is successful because it could bring back so many like other classic shows, like 97 Spider-Man, which that needs to make a comeback.
Silver Surfer,
Fantastic Four. It could also open a door for more. Like I think Marvel should lean more into animation, and I think it's about time that they've done that. It's a long time coming.
X-Men is the perfect opportunity to start
and
it.
Like they could do like imagine
when the episode loaded up, right, and it had Marvel animation and it played like a montage of the What If series. There was like 1960s Spider-Man in there, so it's their way of saying everything's basically canon. So with that being said, you've got the original Spider-Man series, this series, Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer. You've got those like the 90s series. Bring them all together. Maybe do a little team up of them, and then leave that to rest. Let it go, and then progress to Spectacular Spider-Man or
Avengers or Mighty's Heroes.
On that,
that was so
back
good.
on the Avengers animated show after like Secret Wars and say, hey, okay, no more Avengers, but
show. That's how you do it.
Yeah,
that's how you have like Tony meet like Rick Reed and stuff. Do it on like an animated show.
You know how I like?
Yeah.
They might not do this, but a Daredevil animated show, that'd be sick.
That'd be good. Like done like seriously, that'd be dope.
Like down the line, that'd be sick.
That would go hard.
Yeah.
Hands up for a Ronin anime type show.
Yeah, then like do the how
I
about, like
love that idea. Or Ronin anime.
like a samurai type show with Ronin. That'd be
Oh, that would be
badass.
sick, bro.
I would be weak at the knees. But, Spectacular Spider-Man, I think that one also deserves
need
picking
it.
up as well.
Yeah.
They had so
I
many.
don't know if you guys will agree, but Wolverine and the X-Men, they only
They-
got
Yeah,
one.
that should have got a second. That should have got a second
so
season.
good.
But thank Nickelodeon on that part.
Yeah, it's a word I can't really. Yeah,
it's
I don't
all right.
say.
Nickelodeon's getting their karma right now.
You
So-
sure are.
I'm just gonna start calling
Sure
them.
is.
Start calling them Lodian because I have PTSD now.
Wait, you still got the Nickelodeon
dwell on
fans,
it.
bro.
Anyway, so we enjoyed the first 2 episodes of X-Men, but there's still 8 more episodes left. It's nice to see characters get their due and get their shine. I'm interested and fascinated to see what directions they go. For you comic lore heavy nerds, you know the direction that they're most likely going to go. But it's exciting to see it unfold. And Mr. Sinister is a creepy motherfucker. That man
Sinister
is
is,
obsessed.
bro. He is like
Like,
Batman levels of like.
What-
villain.
He's a
like even I don't care about Scott and Jean that much.
he is the Hitler of X-Men. He is.
No, he is.
Yeah, that's
He
the
believes
thing.
in eugenics. He is a bad. He is, yeah.
He got it from his master, the High Evolutionary.
Oh, that fucker.
He taught him everything.
And we saw how he acted. So
Yep, we did indeed.
Because could you just imagine if the High Evolutionary comes down and just teaches Sinister again? Like, I taught you everything, and you still mess up.
Do you think
Move
they'll
out the way.
you think they'll bring the Sentinels back again, or was it just for that one-off? You reckon?
Oh yeah, they
might.
will bring him back.
yeah.
Well,
That was too easy.
I seen the episode. I seen the episode list on how they're gonna be doing it or whatever. But it's a strong possibility. At the end, they're gonna bring him back or whatever. And
Also, I think Cable's coming back in time again this season.
yeah,
Probably to clear up the whole mess about who his mom. If his mom is actually Jean, or if it's Madeline.
Yeah.
It could be one. So
yeah, it's Madeline Pryor or whatever.
I really just hope they don't drag out the fucking drama with, oh, you slept with someone that wasn't me.
Once again, the only person that's happy in that room is just Wolverine. He yes. That's the only person.
The reason I have a problem with that is there's more to Wolverine's character than freaking Jean Grey. You know what I mean? It's that's my issue with it. Is I don't
there is a
shit about the love triangle with him, Scott, and Jean. I don't care about it. Wolverine's character.
So Darius, did you hear about that theory that Jean Grey makes people, she manipulates guys to like her automatically or whatever? When she
from this motherfucker.
that's
when she comes in contact.
People have had that theory for a long time, and it low key.
I think it is.
I don't think she does it on purpose. I don't think she does it on purpose. I think it's part of her
Wolverine's been
Phoenix
around
Force.
how many millennia?
I think it's that Phoenix Force that she
at
has.
least the 1700s. So
Jesus fucking Christ. Well,
yeah. Did you guys catch that Daily Bugle Easter egg?
Yes.
Yeah.
There was a Spider-Man font on that as well.
Spider-Man Rhonda.
But they were missing the hyphen.
Missed the hyphen.
I actually paused the episode because when Cyclops goes not and then opens his eyes and blows up the building, I actually paused it. I was like, wait, did they just blow up the bodies? And I was like, oh no, it's just roller skates flying out the window. But I would like to appreciate what they did with him, just because it's straight out the Capcom game, the way he fights,
His move
side to side and then
No,
shuffling.
Cyclops actually did great. He did good.
Yeah, I just kind of wish that they kind of stick more to that for other characters, not just. Oh God, come on? Let's be mature.
I said nothing.
Let's actually have a
I said
conversation
nothing.
and a dialogue. It's not
What are you
validation.
talking about?
Jesus.
What are you talking about, sir?
Well,
Have a casual conversation here.
Say anything relating to Scott Summers without someone sitting there going,
I said nothing.
"Old face." Jesus
No,
Christ.
but if I think Scott's gonna have his time to shine. If Sinister's really the main big bad of the season, and I think Scott, that really is his big bad is Sinister. So like,
have they used Havoc in the show yet? Because I'm only on season 3.
No, we haven't. That'd be a cool episode. His comes to town.
Bring Havoc in the mix. That would be cool to see. I'd like that. But yeah, great first 2 episodes. Melissa says, well, I have to go now, but definitely catch us on the replay. It's a great. Thank you, Joe, for fixing the chat for me. You're welcome. Have a great night, Melissa. I suppose we can transition and leapfrog onto the next topic. Take it away, King.
So this one right here, for all the stuff, I'm not even gonna get into that. But since Darius brought this one up, like before all this stuff happened or whatever. All right, what was better, Disney live action or like Nickelodeon live action? We're gonna keep all the other stuff on the side.
I don't have a dog in this fight because I was neither really either. So this is kind of like you three. I don't really have
Disney and Nick, you say?
Yeah, the live action. You were the one that brought it up or whatever. Like in our last discussion or whatever. Like which one had the better live action shows?
Yeah, let's go through the list and let's just, like you said, not acknowledge anything that's happened in the last week because
look at this.
This boy right here.
End the stream now.
It threw me off one day. I'm like,
wait, hang on. You've got the Cobra Kai shirt on?
Nice.
How are you, sir?
Gymming, TCK?
what is that?
You been gymming?
A little bit.
I see you. See, that shirt's getting a little small. I see.
It's small.
Shoulders coming through, sir.
Stop.
Okay, so let's just go through the Nickelodeon list real quick.
You guys carry on. I'm just gonna sit back and chill.
So we got all of that. Drake and Josh, Kane and Kel, Amanda Show. What else?
iCarly.
Trying to think of some of the other ones. What's some of your guys' generation? That's the ones from my generation right there. Like I couldn't think of.
There was Victorious. I didn't watch a lot of that one.
Victorious.
That's really where it ends.
Okay. All right. So Disney. Okay. So Sweet Life and Zack and Cody. That's So Raven. What else?
Wizards.
Did you guys put Boy Meets World on there?
That counts.
Was that Disney?
It showed reruns.
Okay.
What is a Waverly Place?
Wizard Waverly Place.
Good luck, Charlie.
Yeah, good luck, Charlie.
Good luck, Charlie.
Austin and Allie.
Austin and Allie.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just set those. We'll just set those as the main ones, and then we just have them. We just battle it out. Like, what did you guys think out of those shows? Which ones did you think was like the best or whatever? Just going off of the couple, and if you have any other shows, please chime in.
I think Nickelodeon had higher highs. Like I think Drake and Josh was like the funniest at its peak than iCarly, but like Disney had more shows. Like they have more. I feel like they have a better selection of shows because like there were certain Nickelodeon shows that would come on after like Drake and Josh. Like I'd be like, I don't want to watch this shit. I'm turning this shit off, and I turn something else on. Like with Disney, it's like I can watch Wizards. I can watch Wizards. Then Sweet Life comes on. Then Austin and Allie comes on. Then something else comes on. It's like okay, but like with Nick, if it wasn't iCarly or I guess like a rerun of the Amanda Show or something like that, I wouldn't watch it. Like, if it's like some like big time Rush bullshit, I'm not watching that shit, bro. Turn that shit off.
Big time shout out, Big Time Rush.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Phil of the Future.
But like I didn't watch that shit. I couldn't tell you if it's good or bad.
I forgot about Phil of the Future and the Even Stevens. Go ahead, like
Even Stevens is great. I remember that one.
Yeah, Even Stevens was funny as hell.
Shia LaBeouf. prime years.
Yeah. So.
I remember for me, like first growing up when I was really young, it was for Disney. It was Hannah Montana, Sweet Life, and Wizards. I think those were like the three best. And do you guys remember that crossover the three of them did?
Yes.
Yeah. I remember it when that actually dropped.
They all confirmed they were in the same unit. There was like multiple episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like that was the first big crossover in my life ever.
And then like
Yeah.
when you got older, it was like Kicking It and like Lab Rats.
Yeah,
Those were
yeah,
like the two big ones.
I think those three were the best growing up at that time. And then when I got a little older, like for the Good Luck Charlie age, I guess I like Good Luck Charlie's probably the best, but like he also had Jesse and Austin Alley.
Oh, RJ. I forgot. Shake It Up.
Shake It Up. I remember that.
Yeah, that one.
Zendaya Start.
Zendaya Start.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
Yeah, RJ's involved now.
I think from our Disney, my favorites were like Good Luck Charlie and Wizards. And then for Nick, iCarly was always my favorite.
I agree with you.
Because that was so
school saying I did not watch that show.
That was so like with the time, with the whole,
Yeah.
like YouTube
Content creation. Yeah.
Yeah, like
content creation.
They predicted a lot of things. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Started a lot of things too. Like it
Yeah.
inspired a lot. And Victorious was also great. Great songs, actually, from what I remember. It's been a while, but Drake and Josh classic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I will always like Drake and Josh. That was just because of Crazy Steve. You ate my enchilada.
That was on.
And iCarly, bro, Spencer carried iCarly.
Spencer was hilarious too, man.
Carried both shows.
Bro, like if you watch the new iCarly, like Spencer got like over 13 kids, bro, like from different women, bro.
The new iCarly is actually pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Wait, you serious?
No, I'm not lying. Like he got over like 13 kids. Like he got white kids, he got black kids, he got Asian kids, and he got Latino kids.
Wait, is that show is it for kids or is it more?
It's for adults.
Oh,
like it's our it grew up with us.
They're cursing and shit now.
Oh,
yeah, it's freaking hilarious though.
Honestly, I dig it.
It's like it was not cringe or whatever. Like when I was watching, because I was like, okay, this show is either gonna be crap or it's gonna actually be good. And it ended up being good or whatever. Like they put their heart in there.
Is Gibby back? He was my favorite.
Yeah, Gibby makes an appearance back.
Yes.
Does his little brother make an appearance?
Oh, Guppy.
Guppy.
I think he does. I have to rewatch it. I have to rewatch both seasons again or whatever. But yeah, yeah. Spencer.
Bringing Wizards back too. Wizards is coming back. It's coming back.
Oh yeah, Wizards is coming back.
Selena Gomez is coming back too.
Well, I never watched Wizards. That was your guys' thing. Like I was like too old for that.
That was like the first show I watched. I was like into the story. I was like, there's actually like a story going on here. I was like,
yeah,
this is
it wasn't just like filler stuff. Like it was.
It actually had like an actual like plot, and they ended.
Yeah.
The ending was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Oh yeah, the where they all had to like compete against each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
But I think there's definitely a show I forgot. No, Good Luck Charlie is goated. That's a great show.
I think that's the most emotional show.
Yeah, that show
The thing
actually.
is, I remember a lot about these shows. I just don't have enough invested knowledge to kind of weigh up which is better. Like that's the problem. Like I can only chime in like individually with certain shows.
Yeah, that's okay.
So it's definitely interesting, like hearing you guys like explain a bit more of the lore and like the fan reception and things.
I think the actor that plays Charlie reunite with like dad on the show.
I saw that. Yeah. I think Good Luck Charlie also is like might be like the funniest because I remember like my dad watched that show and he was like laughing with it.
I never watched Good Luck Charlie.
Bro, it was actually like I remember watching it. Now like I would get invested. Like the family is so like realistic. You actually get invested in it.
Gabe was
like
funny.
obviously like they're all funny.
Yeah.
Gabe was hilarious.
They're all like funny and shit, but like when things get serious, like they took it seriously.
Mm.
And
do you remember there's like a Muppets crossover with them?
You know what I think of
think
Good Luck
so.
I'm
Charlie?
a Muppet of a man.
Good Luck Charlie was basically like our Boy Meets World.
That's
Pretty
probably
much.
what it is.
It was that like that's how
Yeah.
good it was because Boy Meets
It's-
World.
Because I grew up with Boy Meets World, like that show is freaking hilarious to me, dude. I could watch all the seasons like and not get tired.
I gotta be honest.
Mr. Feeney, Mr. Feeney.
I don't like the college seasons.
Oh yeah.
What for Boy Meets World?
Like the last like two, I was like, this is kinda...
I don't like that.
Okay, I already told RJ this. I already told RJ this. This is the only relationship that I get mad about, and then I get mad about it.
Yo,
Sean and Angela should have ended up to be with each other. I don't care what nobody say.
bro, that's not fun. Delete
Caleb.
that shit.
Come on,
Did
no,
not end up together?
Delete that shit.
no.
Who?
So like, they made like
Angela?
they made like a sequel show,
Oh yeah.
and they didn't end up together. Like they, and then like the thing was they could have like rekindled, but they don't do that anyway. It's like,
Oh, we forgot Corey in the House, the greatest show of all time, the greatest anime of all time. Corey in the House.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Corey in the House, the greatest anime of all time.
I did not like it.
No, that show sucks, but it's funny as shit.
It's just funny. It's just like it got the tropes of the anime in there, but it's just not good.
When that show would come on, I would turn that off. I'm like, all right, well,
It's like, oh, we're gonna do a show without Raven. All right, good luck with that.
No, do you guys remember the show? It was called Troop. Do you remember it?
no.
There was this random ass show. It came on like Nicktoons, but it was called Troop.
Oh.
It was like about like the school or some shit. I don't remember. Hold on.
Oh yeah, Zoe 101. That was pretty good.
Oh
Or whatever.
Yeah.
God, that was great. Yeah.
The movie sucked, but overall the show was good. The movie was horrible. I
Remember
was
Degrassi?
disappointed.
Remember
don't
Degrassi
bring
with
up-
Drake?
don't bring up-
I know Drake
Degrassi.
remembers Degrassi. I know Drake does. What's going on, Aubrey? Oh.
Like, here's what I don't- okay,
Bro, how was that allowed to air on? That is one of the wildest episodes of TV I've ever seen.
but even
It's
then, it was at times they like got so unrealistic.
That's what Degrassi.
I'm like-
Degrassi's it's a soap opera. There's like car accidents, there's school shootings, there's like
But it's
Wait.
real.
like
You should be Drake. You should like get your street cred
I'm sorry,
card
I'm
taken away for
sorry.
getting.
I'd rather watch The Young and the Restless with my grandmother than watch Degrassi.
Dude,
So what did I
Drake
watch?
got popped by a nerd, bro. He got popped by a dude with some glasses. Like that's
Degrassi's just too like they take it too seriously. It's like this is not.
Oh.
They try to do serious things, and like I don't know.
Oh. Man, fuck the big three. Man, it's only big me. Oh, Kendrick Lamar,
Shout out
you
to
are
my
such a
Drake
hip hop
fans
goat. Shout out to the Drake fans.
Shout out to Drake out there. Y'all been coping the last few days. Anyway,
That response, man. Man, I'm still stand toe to toe with anybody. 10 toes.
okay, okay,
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
okay, Aubrey.
All right, man. Okay, back to this. But when you brought up Degrassi, I'm like,
I didn't know that was on the list, but carry on.
no. When he brought up Degrassi, because Drake, that was his first appearance or whatever. He played Jimmy.
I don't want to hear it. Carry on.
You can't look at the show the same way now. But Ned's declassified.
Oh yeah. That podcast.
Yeah,
Can't look at the show the
boy,
same
they were some freaky dickies, boy. Like,
that shit was freaky as hell. Yeah. Disney XD had some good ones. Lab Rats and
no, Knit,
Mighty Men.
What did y'all think of Pair of Kings?
It
That shit was
good
funny,
until
bro. That
the
shit was
guy left.
funny.
I never seen that one.
Mitchell, what's his name? Mitchell or something? Like
Mitchell
until he left.
Russo?
I think that's his name. Yeah. Until he left.
Until he got fired. He got fired. I think he was like get a DUI.
Yeah.
It was good until
Yeah.
Yeah, until he left, and they had to make this convoluted BS. Like, there's actually another brother, but you didn't. It's like, what the like? No,
and there's
I like it
the
when he
dude
was
from
on
Zeke
there.
and Luther, right?
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Zeke and Luther's another one. I remember that.
Then
show.
he got in trouble.
Yeah.
These Disney kids, boy.
Oh, do you remember the Disney Channel movie Lemonade Mouth?
That
Yes.
was good. That was so good.
I did not watch that.
Danny, you
If
gotta
we're
watch.
bringing movies
Like,
into this,
Danny, you'll
Lemonade
like it.
Mouth.
It's good.
What's the other one?
It's
Radio
actually good.
Rebel,
It's really
All the
good.
High School Musical.
Jump in. They made a movie about Double Dutch,
No.
bro.
Danny, this movie is it did so good for like Disney Channel in general. Like it became popular in like the pop culture zeitgeist. Like it's better than
Okay.
all
You think it holds
I
up?
can-
musical movies. Like
You think it holds up?
it's
So
good.
it beats High School Musical.
Easily. In my opinion, it does.
Whoa.
In my opinion, it does.
Uh-oh.
Easily.
I guess I got to debate next year. I got to debate this Sunday. Like,
I don't care.
We're doing movies. Add
High School
Camp Rock.
Musical's
Add
a
Camp Rock
classic.
to that.
oh boy.
I
I just smell something. So we got High School Musical versus the Lemonade thingy.
When I watch it now, I can't look at it.
Wait, Camp Rock.
Okay, so what is this Lemonade thing? Now I have to watch it.
Lemonade Mouth.
High School
Lemonade Mouth.
Man, this
still
stuff
holds up. I
me in the
watched it as
Hey, I watched High School Musical. Like,
School Musical
I will
holds
be.
up.
Like, listen,
High
I'll
School
get
Musical
bet on it.
I know.
Bet on it slaps and all that stuff.
Bet on it
but,
fire.
I thought you were dissing bet on it.
No, I like bet on
Yeah.
it. Bet on it slaps.
look at TCK. It looked like he took it personally. Like,
I'm very,
I'll give you this. Hold on.
I'm
I'll
very
give you this.
protective
Hold
over
on.
my High School
The
Musical.
second one, I like the second one. I did all three of them.
And the third one.
I don't like the third one, not whatsoever. I don't like the third
the
one.
third one went to theaters, though. Like,
I don't like it. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it.
it had a budget. It made his money.
Do you remember the song Scream from 3?
Yeah.
One of the greatest ones ever.
Remember, Jacob, we're all in this together.
We're all in there.
I actually think the first one is the worst. I think the first one's the worst of the three.
Okay.
I
So,
agree with
yeah.
that.
All right. We'll save that one. Like, okay, High School Musical versus the Lemonade thing.
Tomorrow.
Lemonade Mouth is fire though.
Lemonade Mouth.
Lemonade Mouth versus High School Musical.
Lemonade Mouth is good.
This Sunday, okay? This Sunday, like
Yeah, let's go, America, baby. Whoa!
you did it right, America. Let's go.
Bring it, High School Musical. Bring it.
Yeah, it's not even a competition. There's no Lemonade Mouth. Not High School
You're
Musical.
ridiculous.
No.
Uh-oh.
Lemonade Mouth is good,
No.
but it's no High School Musical.
First off,
No, but here's the real question.
There's
You
no
guys
High School.
remember Let
There's
It
no
Shine?
Lemonade Mouth. At High
You remember
School.
Let It Shine?
Yes.
Hold on, okay.
was a-
Hold on. Can I say something about that movie? Like, I
This
really
is so stupid.
before. Okay, so during the pandemic, me and my buddy we like to watch
Jesus.
like old like Disney movies, right? Let It Shine. When you obviously as you get older, right? When you get
Let
older,
it shine.
it's better. You start saying like, okay, was as good as like you remember, but there are some stupid stuff in Let It Shine. I got it. Like, was it towards the end? Towards the end. No. Hold on. No. Okay. You know at the end, Darius, where like I think Coco Jones' character is coming to church. The car is on the sidewalk. It's on the
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Hey, it's just the
It's
Disney
so-
version of 8 Mile.
It is. It's really Disney.
I actually like it, but looking back on it, it tried to take itself too seriously too much at times.
The rap,
I
is
still
so,
enjoy
the rap
it.
is so cringy, bro. They try to do it with no cursing at all.
Wait a minute. Is Let It Shine is like with the that nerdy dudes like rapping?
Danny, we have to watch this movie together.
It's
I
the
have
kid-
to
it's
see
the
your
kid
reaction.
from Everybody
Oh
Hates Chris.
Lord.
No,
It's the
Danny,
kid from Everybody
after we
Hates
end this
Chris.
stream,
That's
we
him.
can watch it. I have to see your reaction to this movie.
This is bullshit.
Danny, I am being dead serious. I have to see your reaction.
Why didn't you just fucking die already?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm doing
Somebody's killing the vibe.
I'm doing Walt Jr.
I know.
Oh, good. All right.
My babysitter, one more show. My Babysitter's a Vampire. You remember that one?
No,
Okay, that show pissed me off. You want to know
That
why?
was bad. Wasn't it a movie?
Here's what
and
they
then a
should have
show?
done.
Here's
Yeah.
the demonetization.
No, they should have stuck with the movies, not the show. Stick with the
I didn't like
movies.
either though.
Get
Well, that's
demonetized.
fair. But I'm just saying it would have worked out better if they stuck with the freaking movie.
I remember when that movie My Mom is a Vampire came out. I don't know if that's related to the.
What the hell is that?
It's an old Disney movie.
Damn,
Oh, Jesus.
never heard of that.
I can't wait for that Lemonade Mouth debate because
Oh, I can. Yeah.
Okay, I have to do my homework, so I gotta watch Let It Shine and Lemonade Mouth.
Honestly, it's actually kind of nice to see a debate and not be involved in it and just sit back and watch the chaos. Now I see why this guy has so much fun. Like,
too bad it's
I
over
will
Disney.
I'll rewatch both, and I will make my decision because I need to rewatch both of them.
Wait,
I'll
wait
watch.
a minute.
You know what I'll do? I'll watch neither, and I'll just watch you all kill each other.
Are we picking a High School Musical movie or just the
Oh my
whole
God.
trilogy?
That is a nostalgia trip. I
Well,
remember
it's really
that.
between two. It's really between two and.
Oh, if it's between the best one, then
Well, I guess.
I guess Lemonade Mouth.
So Lemonade Mouth versus High School Musical 1. Like,
You know what,
it's up to you guys.
no,
There
I
goes
would
to
do.
the bottom
Versus
row.
High
Just
School Musical
let these
2.
three up there fight.
Yeah.
You want two? You want two?
Two because it was
TCK.
Disney. Because
Okay, I'll put two.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Number 3 was in the theater. Number 2 was on the Disney Channel. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put that on the list. I'll have Lemonade Mouth versus High School Musical 2. Yeah. Okay. So now that I had my fun, all right. So Q&A at the end, folks. It is at the end. Yes.
What's wrong with this guy tonight? Like,
Somebody's grouchy. So Q&A, guys. So people ask your questions within reason. Nothing crazy or.
We started streaming 2 hours. Oh my god, I'm so late.
Anybody in the chat has any questions? Questions?
Within reason.
Within reason, please.
Don't get us, in trouble.
Don't comment stupid stuff. Like, hey,
Oh,
Jacob.
man.
all right,
This
let's
was
talk
that.
about Gail Bedecker.
Talk about Gail Bedecker. He's a good man.
So I care about him.
I like him.
I like
There you go.
him.
All right,
Let's
look,
talk.
I have yet to catch up on the boys, but here you go. There's one for you. There you go.
You mute yourself, Jacob. Or mute
You
us. I
want
guess.
to turn the volume down.
Yeah, mute us.
Oh, you
Or
left.
leave. Fucking-
Who wants to go
All right.
first?
Finally, the blacks and the Jews rule this stream now. Let's go.
Yeah. I just want to say, Danny, you're on 2 white people's podcasts. Just remember your lane.
They're trying to keep me down.
You're keeping yourself down. You have a computer.
They've been keeping us down for 400
They've been keeping us
years.
down for 400 years.
You said finally.
But yeah, Xmen's political. Anyway.
Fucking sad.
Who wants to go first for this?
Jesus Christ.
That was funny.
Predictions.
I don't know about predictions. I'll predict next week. Some of these
Bro's
guys.
been waiting for that moment for 4 years.
Going full on retarded.
What's going on, man?
Christ.
What the hell?
Oh man, I love Robbie Downey Jr., dude. I'm sorry. Chopping Thunder is still funny, bro. Like, I love that movie.
See, that wasn't the question. That wasn't the question that was asked.
The
So,
boy.
I think
That's what I expect in the boys season 4.
Homelander's going to run for VP, I guess. That's what I think is going to happen.
I need a beer.
And he's going to found out that he can do anything he wants, and his fans still support him. So he's going to feel like he can get away with everything now. Butcher, I think RJ talked about this. I think Butcher.
William?
Butcher's going to feel isolated from the boys
Wonderful.
because the boys
Yeah.
don't really listen to Butcher anymore.
They spoiled that in the synopsis. So I think
Yeah,
that's
I
what Jeffrey Dean Morgan a lot in the trailer.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan's like a CIA guy or something.
Over Madeline.
Well, shit, Rick.
Oh shit,
And
man.
as for some of the other characters, I feel like Ryan is going to be really annoying this season.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could be.
Pardon me.
That's a possibility.
Yeah, it's probably gonna happen.
And then, like, in terms of like Huey
Well, I
and
know,
Starlight and
okay.
stuff, I think they're going to be dealing with Newman
Dude.
the whole season. gonna try to get rid of Newman and not really focus on Homelander this season as much because Newman is more of the problem now. So I don't know.
Were you being for real? You being for real? You damn well you can't wait for that shit.
Oh, me? I thought you were talking. Oh wait, so it was a reference to. Oh right, I thought you were talking about
what the hell you just did.
What? I just looked at the comment and went said here. What the fuck? I just looked at the comment and said here. What the fuck?
Okay, moving on. Go ahead, Darius. I really interrupted you.
No, I'm done.
I'm done.
Trash.
Have you watched it?
I think I should,
Actually, I watched all 5. I watched all 5 episodes of Walking Dead. But go ahead, TCK. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead.
No, it's all right. I think I said this before on stream, but I think this should be the last season of The Boys, and then you carry over with
Ending
Gen
it
V.
is so important.
And if they end it, then let's be real. Homelander should die. Homelander should die anyway because they can't keep egging on.
I agree with that.
Killing him.
Yeah.
And then Butcher's got to die too because of the ending of 3.
Yeah.
Everybody dies.
I feel like they're gonna go away with that. I feel like he's gonna take permanent V this season, so that way he can. Because it's the temp V that's killing him. He takes the permanent V. It buys him time. But to me, I agree. I just think that if they go on past season 4, season 5 should be the last season because I feel like this season's gonna be a lot of setup more than anything. Because I'm just telling you what I think is gonna happen. I don't agree.
I agree because of Newman. Yeah.
So
they're gonna probably do this. Is gonna probably be the final season. It has to be.
It's an 8-episode show. The president's election stuff is happening in the universe. That realistically can't end in 1 season.
And also, they're still doing the boy. They're still doing the boys Mexico. So like, not gonna be last season because they got the boys Mexico.
I mean, it's just like it's so perfect ending because you already have a successful spinoff that people are invested in. With Gen V.
I don't know about that. If they're I think after the boys end, I don't think Gen V really has a leg to stand on because I feel like hold on. Reason why because the boys to me doesn't work as a big universe. Like having like the boys in Mexico and like I just don't know if that works.
I think if they keep on expanding, it's more of a Sony idea more than anything. If they keep on trying to expand this lore,
to me, Gen V works because it's connecting to the boys. Like,
the story
going to directly reflect season 4, and the creator already said the boys season 4 is a segue to Gen V season 2, so they both connect to each other. Now, for the boys, I don't know what the hell that is. Breaking Bad with the boys universe, like what?
They're gonna be selling V.
No, they're probably gonna. It's probably gonna be like an anime beach episode, Darius. Like it's just a filler show or whatever.
I'm interested to see because Diego Luna's involved, but
Andor, nice.
I'm interested to see what that turns out to be, but I agree with TCA though, like the Homelander stuff. They're kind of drawing it out.
It needs to end. They need to end this thing, man.
I do agree with that.
I like season 3, but that finale was BS.
Yeah,
it was.
That was BS.
Yeah, it was. I agree.
Like Soldier Boy should have killed Homelander.
See, I still haven't
get Ryan out of the way. Like, why are we like just get him out of it? Just leave.
All he had to do, all Butcher had to do, was just tell Maeve take him out of the building, and then like that's like
exactly.
They did it on purpose.
Just communicate.
There's a lot of plot convenience that happens in that final, and it hurts me because it's my favorite season of all.
Oh yeah, up to that it was amazing.
Yeah. I love Soldier Boy. Jensen Ackles, dude. You're freaking amazing. Freaking hilarious.
I think after
don't be a commie.
After Butcher and Homelander like inevitably meet their end, I feel like just end it. Don't create more spinoffs. I just don't think the boys is made because
somebody
they're doing that because they make fun of Marvel and DC for being a universe and other franchises, and they're kind of doing the same thing. Okay.
But I think it's one of those things like they know how to end themselves or whatever.
I hope so.
I hope.
Don't
Like,
Walking Dead
I hope so, though.
Money though.
Remember, how you end
Yeah.
something is as important as ending.
We gotta remember who's in charge here. What's the studio in charge of the show?
Mr. Rothman.
Yay!
Is there any more
Oh yeah, as far as the
he doesn't run Sony television, but I get your point.
Same. They answered the same person.
I think someone said a comment earlier on about Avi Arad, just up above.
Shut up.
Oh God! Don't even get me started on that. God.
as far as like the Walking Dead thing, I thought I saw a question.
Yes.
It's not like
him
the
up.
show is not that bad.
Don't bring him up, please. Seriously.
The Rick and Michonne show is not really that bad. Like so far from what I watched. Like I'm finished watching episode 5 today or whatever.
I'm waiting until like all the
Are they on
episodes
episode
are
3 though?
No.
Huh?
Oh,
Dude,
nice.
like next week this is gonna be the last episode for this week.
I'm waiting until it all comes out. And then same with Invincible. Invincible, they killed the hype of that.
I forgot about Invincible. I'm gonna be honest with you. I forgot about Invincible. I'm gonna just wait until that thing is all done.
Bad match anyone?
That's what I'm saying, Danny. I'm waiting until it's all done.
I mean,
I'm gonna wait until it all come out.
I mean, the reason they
shout out to us, Darius, for bad match, eh?
Really good.
Invincible, I got back into Invincible, and it's still so good. But I understand why they literally shot themselves.
Amazon being stupid. Well, really, Kirkman being.
You know why they did that? Because they wanted the ads. They wanted to implement
the
They're
ad
waiting
thing.
for that.
Is
That's
such
why.
a stupid thing.
That's why they were waiting. That's why they put it up because they were waiting until the ads thing came into play this year.
And then Kirkman.
The only
likes
good thing
to
that comes
do
out of
anyway.
it is season 3 will come quicker.
I mean,
That's what they say.
some people can just like do a yo ho 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 if they don't want to see the ads. Just saying, like you know.
What you think of the Penguin trailer?
What?
The Penguin trailer. What you think?
Oh, it looks great. It's like everything we hoped it was going to be. It looks like.
Yeah.
And Colin Farrell is incredible.
Yeah.
Still cannot believe that's.
I'm ready for Shogun.
What the hell?
Jesus Christ. You've been brandishing that thing for about 2 hours, and now you're like, shh.
What the fuck?
This man just pulls out.
That's my show right now. Shogun. Best TV show.
15 likes, by the
That's
way.
a
If you
good
haven't
show.
liked this stream, get it to 20 likes. Come on.
Freaking love that show.
Throw it back.
Oh yeah, you should watch it. CKW. Invincible's a great show. Just,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You should
show.
watch
It is a good. I'm just waiting until all the episodes drop.
The big 3.
We're just getting close to uncomfortable territory in the comics. So we're gonna
Oh
really
God! Don't bring it up, please don't. No.
Man,
I'm not gonna
1,
talk
2,
about
3,
it.
3. Man, I'm only beating.
If he talks about it, this video goes bye-bye.
Yeah, I can't talk about it.
Don't even hint at it.
We can't talk about it.
I really hope they don't do
Talk
that.
about Gail Banneker.
By the way,
With the way the show's
Just good
going, I
business.
think they will.
Robert Kirkman, you edgy fucker.
Jesus.
No, he
This is the
is.
same Robert.
He literally
Yeah.
is the most edgiest comic book writer.
He said that he said that Omni-Man will beat Superman because I said so.
Oh, you're on drugs.
Dude, in the Walking Dead comics, Rick gets his hand chopped off for no reason at all. It doesn't serve the story whatsoever.
He gets shot for no reason at all.
He says, "Screw Superman. Omni-Man will win because I said so. He's stronger."
Omni-Man loses.
No.
Omni-Man's not even the strongest character from his own planet.
Do you know what it is? This reminds me of the
Exactly.
time. These comments right here, they remind me of people that just love to say things. They don't actually believe what they're saying. They just want to be the number one. They want to be right. So they just say the most ridiculous shit just so they can get some traction. Omni-Man can beat
You know a
Superman.
few of those people.
We just choose to. Yeah, I mean,
So we gotta
I'll put it this way.
Good lord.
I put it this way: if Superman can literally turn the planet back in time, until Omni-Man does that, he ain't winning. Anyway, that's
You don't
a.
even need to dissect it. It's
Oh
Superman.
yeah. By the
like-
way, Invincible fanboys. He's not beating Goku or Vegeta either. You're stupid. If you think
Wait,
that.
who's saying that?
People.
Oh, you'd be surprised, bro.
Oh,
The
God.
ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
Oh,
This is
God.
All you have to
bullshit.
do is watch Invincible, and they'll prove you wrong that Omni-Man won't.
Yeah, he literally, Omni-Man literally takes hits from people that are not like. That's not even.
Yeah, it's not close. It's not even close.
Oh my!
It's not work. It's not.
CKW has a
Low hanging fruit.
Do you guys think it's possible Hector returns since Cobra Kai season 6? 50-50.
Who?
50-50.
Hector.
Piper.
Miguel's
Hector?
past. Miguel's pops.
50-50.
I think
Hector, I don't really care.
It's a whatever with me. I know that's controversial with
the way
some.
you said
No.
that.
Okay, I was saying about Hector, not the show.
No, I know. It's just the way you said
No,
it.
I know, but
No, but it's
people in the
anything
comments will
changed
freak
to
out.
season 6 at the moment. And
Well, I mean, also a little bit, if you know my love. But should I end it with Paul?
It depends on what they want to do with Miguel.
It's me right here.
I think we've all talked about this. Like Miguel's character is kind of like, do not take this the wrong way, Miguel fans.
Just say it.
Uh-oh.
I don't care how you take it. Miguel's character
Nah,
is kind of
take it the wrong way. Not everything's about Miguel.
Miguel's character is kind of stale right now. Let's face it. It is like what?
Yeah. All
Uh-oh.
the kids.
We don't really
Here's what
have.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna say this. It's one of those.
Dun, 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 dun.
Just to add to your point, Darius. Over the course of the show, Robbie has become a more of an interesting character than Miguel, and that's okay.
True.
Uh-oh.
Did you forget who I am?
To me, Robbie's story right now,
Dude, I can hear them now. What did they say?
but at this point, Robbie's story is better than Miguel's at this point in time.
And that's why he should win.
Let's be honest, and I'm saying this wearing a Cobra Kai shirt. All the kids are just not as interesting now. I mean, if you look at if you look at the first half of season 5, they have everything to do. If you look at the second half, only Tori's doing shit.
That is true.
That's fair.
That's fair.
That's true.
That's
That's
fair.
actually true.
Okay, Robbie does get that one moment.
I agree. But
You know what, Noah? You continue to give me hope for future generations, sir.
No,
Well
I
said.
agree with you for the season 5 point, but to me, I feel like Robbie, out of all the kids, to me is the most.
Anyway, so this has been a great stream.
Hold on. Whoa. I was not done. I freaking hate that. Anyway, bro, I'm getting really pissed off at you. Stop doing that. Jesus Christ. Can I please complete the sentence? Damn.
I've been talking for like 50 minutes.
I was trying to say something.
Go ahead.
No, what I was saying, to me,
Nice hood.
Robbie is the most interesting, and I feel like his story at the moment is. I'm looking forward to his story. Him and Johnny specifically, like the most
fucking
going into the final season. Like I'm looking forward to them two the most. Like I like the adults, but like outside of Johnny, Daniel, Silver, and Kreese, like I love Chosen, but he's kind of like just a hired gun, for being honest. But I do get what you're.
Like I couldn't even tell you like even where any of the kids are going this season, like specific storylines, you know? Like usually at the end of seasons, like everyone's set up for something. Besides the tournament, which is like everybody though, like
tournament.
Nobody's really, I don't see it.
I feel like Robbie set up to be the one that ends Cobra Kai once and for all. He's the only kid to me that it makes sense to do. Because if you look at all the moments, he has those key moments where he's going to Silver's dojo. He's getting in his face, telling him like, "Oh, I should have taken you with me." He gets the moment in season 4 where he tells Silver, "Do you want to fight him?" He's got all these key moments.
Yeah,
that really like finds like what a true.
That's what I feel. I feel like Robbie's the protagonist of the show now, which is like
I Robbie has that mixture of like a little bit of Kreese, a little bit of Johnny, and a little bit of Daniel. Like.
Yeah, I just feel like Miguel needs something to do this season. I don't know if Hector's it, but you have to find something else for him to do. Like
to me, I feel like that's kind of the only thing. Like what?
Yeah, I'm like that's what I mean. It's like what else do you have him?
And it's like, so CW though. If you bring him back, no, I mean real. Like if you bring back his dad again. Like,
oh boy, I can hear them now. This is gonna be fun.
Thank you, Lisa.
I mean, unless they have the balls to just have Miguel's storyline be losing this season, which I don't think they have the balls to do that. I'm gonna be real. No disrespect, but with the way some Miguel fans act, they would lose their shit if he lost at this point.
They would. They
And
definitely would.
That's
They be
just
crying, boy.
the way. I don't know.
Like we all like Miguel, but damn, he got
He
everything.
didn't win anything in season 4. Does that mean he had no arc? Like, fucking...
Damn. We ended up talking about Cobra Kai and forever. Wow.
Well, it was a question, so
Yeah.
It was a question.
it is
Any other questions?
You just keep
Yeah. When's the last time Miguel lost a fight? Can't even remember.
Huh?
When's the last time Miguel lost
I
a
guess
fight?
the school is that even did he even lose the school fight?
No, not even then.
Nobody won that. Everybody lost.
Well,
The only person that won was Kreese.
Season 1, he lost in season 1.
You know what? Screw it. You know what? Screw it. I'm giving Robbie the win on school.
Hey, Stingray beat him in Coyote Creek.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Technically, he beat everybody though because he won. Like it was.
Yep. Stingray's undefeated.
Dude, it was fun. It was funny when Stingray gave him the headbands to Kreese. He's like, "Thank you, Sensei."
Nah, when he was like trying to get the security job. He's like, I won the black versus red challenge, and it kind of.
I won the black versus red challenge.
That principal was like, "What the hell, dude?"
Dude, it was funny when he was beating up those kids, bro. He was like, duh. He's like, dude.
it's the arse slam for me when he slams his arse into the kid in the locker.
Did he dap some hog? They're like,
Yeah.
This man took Revenge of the Sith and thought, you know what? Let's do it.
What about
so
Sam
weird.
this season cheating on Miguel again?
Oh God! Don't bring that block.
This is why Pornhub is in business.
Jesus. Well,
this is why.
Sorry, but
The age of cuckoldery and infidelity. It is encouraged.
I'm
sorry.
Who's only doing
If
this for satire, then
if I sat through 5 seasons of Miguel and Sam,
I don't
BS,
want it anymore.
I'm gonna do this again. I swear to God.
Lazy.
Bro. Please no. No.
No longer the goat.
I'm so
I hate
glad
to
this
say
show's
it, but
ending.
I hate to say it, but she'll no longer be if that happens. I hate to say it.
I'm
Damn
so
it.
glad.
Don't. I will not come on stream if that happens.
I'm so glad the
Oh
show's ending.
Lord. Oh Lord. You sir.
No, you.
First part play. Look.
Hey man,
You have to ask. He asked the question.
you're saying it's what the people are saying.
No, it's what
The
a
streets,
certain
the streets are talking.
these Cobra Kai streets are talking.
That's what
Like,
Low
Yeah,
hanging
this-
fruit.
The streets are
The streets are talking.
the streets are talking.
It's full of like
She for the
comments.
streets.
They can say that all they want, but
She for the streets.
No, we're supposed to be past the teen drama stuff, so hopefully no more.
Should be.
Please.
Supposed to be.
Supposed to be.
I swear. to
Because
God.
remember, we're getting a Karate Kid. We getting a Karate Kid movie this year.
No, we're
With
not.
your favorite person,
That's
Danny.
not I'm sorry, that is not coming out this year.
That is not. It's still not filming,
God.
bro.
It
That
come out
is,
at all.
It shouldn't come out at all. It should be
Oh, it'll
buried
come
in the
out.
deepest parts of the Sony archives and never be seen
So
again.
Unfortunately, it's coming out. Unfortunately.
I know.
Yeah, it's probably gonna happen.
Fuck.
Thanks, Todd Rothman. So,
Oh, did you guys hear about the Joker 2 test screenings?
Oh,
What they were saying about that movie? That movie's gonna sound crazy. Jesus.
Like good crazy or bad crazy?
Who
Well,
knows?
good. Both. A little bit of both. Like they said that it's like really violent. Oh yeah, I know. I was talking about two.
I think Joker 2, I'm like 50-50 with that movie. Like, I don't know if it.
I'm like 80-20.
I don't
80.
think they should be making this.
I don't think they should be making it.
I'm scared about the musical elements. That's what I'm really.
Okay, with the musical elements, I'm.
They're not.
I think it. I think with the music. I think with the music elements, I trust Lady Gaga. Like she she's actually a pretty good
Singer.
singer.
Well, it's
So
not-
like,
It's not that. It's whether or not does it work for the film or not. That's
Yeah, because
what
they're not making their own songs. They're doing real songs. Like they're doing
What?
They're doing
yeah.
songs that
You didn't hear that? They're doing
It's
real
covers.
songs.
I no, I heard they were doing some, but it's all
That's what I read. Yeah.
if they
Covers.
if they keep it big band music, then it will. I think they'll be okay. But if they start doing like some other stuff, like like pop music or like,
Okay, I
or
doubt
like,
they do that.
well, she is a pop.
but
singer.
you get what I'm saying. Like keep it like that Frank Sinatra type of music,
Yeah,
like big band type of music, and
Probably
then
gonna
they'll
do,
be
like,
okay.
Okay,
Some
here's
Sinatra.
what I'm really interested in saying.
Singing in the rain songs. Probably.
How the hell
Yeah.
is this movie gonna end? Because like,
Harley Quinn's gonna be killed by the Joker.
if
No.
they just put him back in
It could be all in his mind.
If they put him back in Arkham, that's a cop out ending for me.
Okay, I think I
probably
know how the movie's gonna end. It might piss people off. I think Harley's gonna kill Joker.
Yeah, I could see it.
Could be.
I can see that.
Yeah, I did peg that it'd be the other way around.
Or that I can see either way, honestly.
It depends.
Yeah.
If you're going for 3.
Don't go for 30. Don't go.
If it's from Harley's perspective,
You don't need it.
if it's
but
from
we
her
need a
perspective,
trilogy.
which I think it might be, I can see her killing
The-
it.
it-
No,
I
but
think-
we need a trilogy. We need-
Okay, I'll put it this way: if Joker survives, then there's a possibility they're going to do a number 3 because that's Todd Phillips. He can go and want to do 3 movies or whatever. Like if he could do it or whatever. I mean,
If it makes a
He-
billion,
He did 3 hangovers.
yeah.
You guys think this will make $1 billion? I don't think so.
No,
I don't know, man.
It depends on how it's
depends.
received.
I think it's gonna make about 8 to 900 maybe.
I
If
agree.
it has good reviews, I think it will.
if it has good,
If it has rewatchability, then it would be
No,
volatile.
I think
Yeah.
the musical thing might just piss people off. That's why I say it might not make that.
because think about it, October like comic book films, especially like it kind of
You know what it's up
200
against?
So
It's up against Craven. Let's go.
that's gonna destroy Craven. Like we ain't even like
200.
I mean,
So the budget is 250
oh,
or whatever.
Yeah, I'll make it.
Yeah,
I think it'll.
all the license.
So
music.
it'll need to make at least 900 to a Billy to get his money back. So
I'll do it.
it'll make 900 easily.
I think but then again, Todd Phillips is a good director. So
I think it'll be
The
good.
trailer's supposed to come out pretty soon, like around I think April.
yeah,
Jesus.
We'll see.
because I think Phillips basically during when the world was shut down, he was just writing. He was just writing scripts for Joker 2 or whatever. That's all he was doing, and then he gave it to Joaquin Phoenix. And Joaquin Phoenix, he doesn't do sequels like that, or whatever. So
That's why
I
the
mean,
budget.
until he's
That's why the
got,
budget's so high. They have to pay him the
until he
back.
has $500 million shoved in his face.
Yeah, they had to get him to get him to
That
do
budget
it.
is going towards him.
Also,
Yeah.
licensed music because there's a lot of licensed music in the movie.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. It's like
so
I think I saw this. Apparently, it's 10 songs, 10 licensed music. That's a lot of money.
whew.
It's gonna be expensive.
I guarantee you, a couple of them
Musical.
are Frank Sinatra songs. So the Frank Sinatra family saying
Yeah.
Pay
don't
up.
need that money right there. Yeah.
Show me the money.
Money.
Show me the money. Yeah, so we got 3 minutes left before the stream ends. Anything else y'all guys want to talk about?
Last minute questions.
Wait, how did you know it was gonna end in 3 minutes?
Because I know you.
Like
Like in the round numbers. Damn, silence.
Awkward silence. Ben Wang, everybody.
Ben Wayne.
God damn.
No comment. We're not sitting here for another 3 minutes. Anyhow, everybody, thank you for tuning into this week's stream. Sorry it was a day later than before. It's just reasons.
everybody was tired except this guy.
Yeah, this
I
guy.
was ready to go.
Yeah,
I was ready to go.
You just love the chaos. You love the chaos.
I was ready to go.
Everyone give a massive Shout out to MMA King Kreese Jr. Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Oh,
You know what it is.
Jesus.
What the heck?
Fucking Lord Almighty. Jesus Christ. Christian?
Fuck around and find out.
What the fuck? Anyhow, RJ,
What's up?
Darius, Noah, and
Oreos suck.
me. Wait, what?
What the hell did you just say?
I said the Oreos suck.
Oh yeah, all right.
Yeah, I'm talking about your
Actually,
team.
the Red Sox. The Red Sox actually
You
suck.
said
I
Oreo.
know we suck.
Yes.
I'm gonna say the Oreos suck anyway.
Whoop the Braves. Braves first round exit again.
It's all right. You guys don't have the go.
Are you a
So
Braves
it's
fan?
okay.
I don't know what the fuck you lot
Well,
are
they're my
talking about.
secondary
Anybody-
comeback.
We'll see you. Well, I don't know what these guys are on about. We'll see you all next week, everybody. They're talking about
At least
some
you're not a
American
cheater.
stuff.
Like
See you next week. See you next week.
Listen, we ain't giving the championship back.
Oh,
We're gonna
Guess
do-
what? Guess what, Danny? Dallas ain't giving theirs back.
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
Dallas ain't giving theirs back either.
Listen,
Dallas-
we're gonna we're taking it. We're taking this back. Okay, it's coming back to H Town again, baby.
Orioles will
H Town, all right.
This is the future. This is the present.
H Town, baby. H Town. 713. 713, baby.
He blues the present.
H
Yeah.
Town. H Town.
This is it right here. This is
H Town, baby. H Town. You already know. Yes. H Town. That's right.
Sorry.
2017 champions. We ain't giving it back, baby. Yeah. We ain't giving it back.
Houston Asterisks.
No, man, they're still salty.
You're a fraud, Spider-Man.
Exactly, you're
That
fraud.
movie was a fraud.
Listen, we won in 2017. We won in 2021. Guess what, baby?
Altuve's a fraud. Altuve's a fraud. Bro.
Altuve's not a fraud. That's my Mexican dude. He's bad to the bone. That's right. We're taking it all this year. All this year, baby.
Bye, Dustin.
That's right.
This is what I have to put up with every week.
Later, Dustin.
Later, Dustin.
Catch you later.
Y'all some haters. That's what it is.
Damn right.
Haters.
Goddamn right we are.
I'd rather be a hater than a cheater.
Haters.
Haters are better than cheaters.
It's all right though.
Haters.
The Braves beat the Astros in the World Series.
Listen, we were off that year, okay? We were off that year.
I think you guys are
Danny,
the favorites, right?
Danny, I hope you're ready for the ass whooping Otani is about to give you. I hope you're ready.
Oh man, I can't wait. Bring your guy. I hope he can get a manager that doesn't steal his money. By the way,
Oh, you were talking about stealing. How about the bait? How about the
Who
stealing?
has no problems? The Orioles.
You
No,
play in
now.
Baltimore. You play in
Nobody-
Baltimore. What do you mean no
You already
problem?
got problems.
Yeah, that you don't have to bring that up. You know.
you want to know Baltimore has is the crime rate. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, like
You know what the crime rate-
Ah, shut up! Yo, shut up! Shut up! No one cares. Shut up.
Is the stream still going?
Yes.
the stream is
Shut
still
up.
going.
Let's end the damn stream. Just shut up about this crap. Fucking
Guys.
hell.
At least you're not
I feel like-
Boston.
I feel like Reed Richards when like the thing in Human Torch
Or New York.
He's just like,
Oh, yeah.
shut up,
Yankees.
and move it.
Nah, bro.
Fucking good.
Yankees.
Fuck everyone in my division.
Jesus
And the
Christ.
Astros.
Anyway, thank you all for joining us for this crazy stream. And whatever
Listen here,
this
you
last-
bird.
I haven't got a word in edgeways for the last 4 minutes because whatever the fuck. But thank you all for tuning in.
Baseball-
We'll
it's
see you
almost
next
baseball
week.
season.
Next week. May God be with us.
Why does that sound like the Raimi theme in the background? I don't know why it does.
Uh,
I don't know. It
We're
always
still
does it. It's because it's
We're still recording.
Why does the stream take 10 years to end?
35 now.
What the hell is he doing?
I don't know. Jacob being weird right now.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to get a word in edgeways for the last 5 minutes. I don't know what the fuck you're on about. Like, what am I on about? Fuck
We're talking about baseball.
Baseball, man.
Yes, on a Kings of Pop Culture stream, you're in the right place. Perfect.
Culture.
Thank you for
Baseball's
the
about
donation,
culture.
Natalie. You didn't have to donate, but thank you very much. I appreciate
It's
that.
about culture.
The third time we have closed out.
What's taking
Thanks,
so
Natalie.
long to end the damn